No, Google, I didn't mean to open you. Ugh. I love my desktop. It's great. It's great. I meant to press the Firefox button. Anyways, hello everyone. Yeah, welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing this evening? This is gonna be a last night stream, but it became a tonight stream because I was busy doing work. I was busy doing yard work outside. And then after I showered and I was clean, I just decided I was gonna hold it tonight instead. Anyways, it's another movie night! Yay! I'm very excited for this movie night. Well, yeah, I'm excited for any movie night because I haven't even seen these films. I just got my popcorn ready, I got my snacks ready and my drinks. So what are we checking out tonight? Actually, I'm gonna turn down the music for me so I don't get too distracted by it. I did just take my Adderall, so it's still kicking in. Yard work? I sure hope it does. Me too. It should. Also, hey Duck Meat, how are you doing? Tonight we'll be watching two different films. This is gonna be kind of like that one Treasure Island stream where we just sat down and watched two different Treasure Island films. Except this one will be for a different book. I can't listen to music while I talk. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, instead of Treasure Island, we'll just be watching films based off of Pinocchio. And these two I found interesting. Well, one I found really interesting, and the other I just found out of nowhere. Like, it was the next recommended thing after this one. But the first film we'll be watching tonight is a semi-sequel to the original book, I think? It's called Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night. The reason why I call this one interesting is because it has such an interesting history. Are you watching the Russian live-action one? Is it the one with that Uncanny Valley Pinocchio I've been seeing everywhere? Because if it is, it's not. It won't be that one. What's even playing right now? Oh, okay. No, the ones we're watching tonight are going to be animated. And ones that I hope are safe for stream. Now, this one's interesting because... Well, actually, I'm just gonna start with the trailer. The trailer is very interesting. But to give you some, No, that's the one where Kid Anakin voices him? Wait, really? Man, I forgot his name. Yanni! I literally just got a notification from Vinesauce, and that's what they... that's what the notification was. I forgot who played him. Who played Kid Annie? Kid Eddie! Jake Lloyd. Oh yeah, Jake Lloyd. Didn't know he was in a Pinocchio film. Looking it up right now. Oh. Actually, no, the only... only films that have him on there is, Unhook the Stars, Jingle All the Way. Buratino. The Russian one is called Buratino, and it's so fire. Look it up. Oh, wow! I don't know why the first image I saw scared me. I mean, not all the sets scary, but then I also see Pinocchio, and he kind of reminds me of, those live-action Dr. Seuss films. Anyways, I'm going to talk about the history of this one, because the history of this film is very, very interesting. And everything combined with it. It's just... Y'all gotta see this. So I'm going to open it up the... stream. Look at the internet with me, because this is very interesting. Where is... There it is. A little cropped, but... change it up a little. No crop. There. So this is the one we'll be watching tonight. Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night. So as described in the Wikipedia article, this was conceived as a sequel to the original book it was based off of, not the Disney film. I mentioned that because, as you can also read on there, people thought this was like a thinly veiled sequel to Disney's Pinocchio. Like, they said the similarities were so close that it went to the point that they were actually, like, considering to sue them for copyright infringement. You never see Disney, like, sue any other adaptations of Pinocchio. It's just this one specifically because of how it supposedly closely emulated, like, the original Disney film. But here's the funny thing about it. Disney lost it, actually. Disney lost the, like, court case. And I think it's probably better for them, because this film didn't really do that well. According to the article, it says it cost $10 million, but it only made $3.2 million in it, like, the entire time it was in theaters. Apparently critics also didn't like it when it was released. So... why? Why did Disney specifically go after this? Like, how close was it to the original Pinocchio film? And that's where I got the trailer on for. Y'all should see this trailer. It's like... when I first watched it, I couldn't believe my eyes. Like, the character designs, the voice actors. You'd be very surprised who's in this film. And speaking of Star Wars, you might see someone from Star Wars in this film. I don't know. You'll see. Wait, before we start, I gotta make sure the music is paused. I mean, it is now, but you never know if the music could start playing during the trailer. McRolled. Sorry, McRolled, I must stop you. Oh yeah, right, yeah, this film's also made by Filmation. Yeah, they were the He-Man guys, and also the Thundercats guys. During that time, they also made films for theaters, before He-Man and during He-Man, actually. This is one of them. And this is where it gets very interesting.
Hey, you!
Me?
You look a lot like a puppet I saw once. Name was Pistachio.
That's Pinocchio.
Because the world needs all the magic, music,
Fucking music.
and adventure it can get. Filmation proudly presents
Coming towards me through the moonlight was a band of, pirates.
Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night.
I'm a real live boy again.
All new.
Pretty chill, right?
The tough get buzzy.
All wonderful. Starring
could see
everyone's favorite hero,
Some similarities, but like...
Pinocchio, like you've never seen or heard
I don't
him
know.
before.
Inside your heart, where your freedom has to start.
So this kind of tries to do something like the live-action adaptation did, or the recent one, where Pinocchio just has a
Pinocchio,
friend that's a girl?
Fight for his freedom.
Yeah, shit, no, yeah, this, look at this!
You're not going anywhere.
Who is this Final Fantasy-ass character design? He looks like fucking Nightmare Man from Kirby.
The Emperor of the Night.
You're not.
Yes, this is also this is still a Pinocchio film, by the way. But look at this.
Leave them alone!
Filmation's Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night.
Okay, now get ready for the cast because
Featuring the voices of Ed Asner,
Our fearless leader.
James Earl Jones,
yeah, James Earl Jones of Star Wars fame, not yet the Lion King fame, but that's just fucking Darth Vader. Like that specifically was what got me to go like, what the? What? How did they sign him onto this film? Were they like, J. Earl Jones, we loved how you voiced the guy from the Star Wars guy. Could you be an evil Nightmare King in our Pinocchio adaptation? That's what really got me interested in this. It like just hearing that, I'm like, what the fuck? The 80s is such an interesting decade. They like, who was it? They got Orson Welles in for the Transformers film. In fact, famously, it was his final role ever. He played, what was it? Omnicron, I think his name was? No, Unicron. The like giant planet-eating robot. That's like, I will eat them all. Man, the 80s was such an interesting fucking decade. I love it.
and Ricky Lee
Wait.
Jones.
Wait, who voiced?
Don Knotts
I don't recognize the
and
actor.
Ricky Lee Jones.
I can tell where some of the $10 million went
Coming
into hiring the
this
voice actors.
And that's no lie.
Man, how could this have been a bomb? I mean, they got fucking Star Wars and Don Knotts. Got it, Asner? I mean, come on. How could it be a failure? It would have to make more than... Wait, that's Scooby-Doo? Really? No fucking way. Don Knotts. Played the sheriff on the Andy Griffith Show. Three's Company. Wait, he was in Three's Company? Oh, he was just in a bunch of Scooby-Doo crossovers. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, there's no way they could have hired Scooby-Doo. No, wait, Frank Welker. No, oh, no, yeah, of course they'd have to have hired Scooby-Doo. Frank Welker. World-famous voice actor. He voices a character in here called G. Willikers. I'm gonna assume that's Geronimo. No, not Geronimo. Jiminy Cricket. They did have the rights to bring back Jiminy Cricket, so instead they made a new cricket character named G. Willikers. Don Knotts and Batman are like the top two Scooby-Doo crossover entities. Oh yeah, they are, aren't they? Oh wait, Don Knotts was in Cats Don't Dance? Oh, you know, we're getting off. Chicken Little! I gotta stop scrolling through here. Fucking... Also, hey, Kat, welcome! How are you doing this evening? You just missed it, but we're gonna start Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night. A film made by the He-Man guys, the He-Man studio, which stars the voices of Darth Vader himself, James Earl Jones, and Ed Asner from the Pixar film, the one where he plays an old man. That one. And also Don Knotts. Don Knotts moment. We just discussed about how, like, Disney sued this film because of its quote-unquote thinly veiled similarities to their Pinocchio film. Not the book, the film. Even though, I should also mention this, Filmation won the suit. They won against Disney, but it doesn't mean anything because they barely made anything back from this film when it was in theaters. So, yeah, now that I hyped it up, let's watch it. Let's see what this is all about. I am very interested to see what they meant by all of this. Wrong thing. Here it is. Turn the crop back on. And I only found out about this because before my VHS opening stream, I like, looked up old Disney VHS tapes, and when I was on the Pinocchio Disney Wiki article, I read about that, and I thought, that's insane. So let's watch it! Got the film right here, ready to watch. Oh, there's gonna be some delay. Oh, good lord. This is what I get for having the stream in glorious HD. Oh. Turn it down a little. Just a little. 480 is fine. My streams are mostly in 480, except for this one. Apparently the kid who voiced Pinocchio went on to voice Steve? Wait, the gay alien? No fucking way! That can't be true! That's how I think it is, right? Scott Grimes. Wait, I know Scott Grimes. I think I know him. Yeah! Steve Smith. Oh no, Steve Smith is the kid. Oh, okay. I thought that was the alien. That'd be really funny if he voiced the gay alien. No, he just voiced the one pervy kid. What else? Who else did he play? I gotta see. He was in the first Critters film that I've seen. He was also in Oppenheimer. Huh! Look at that! We're watching a film with someone that would later star in Oppenheimer. That's fucking wild. He was also in the High Fructose Adventures of Annoying Orange as Larry the Donut. And Warped Kart Racers. Yeah, that is the Family Guy, American Dad, King of the Hill, and Solar Opposites Kart Racer. Man, this film is so interesting. Who would have guessed that this guy got his start as, like, Pinocchio in this film? Man, I'm just so excited to watch this. And then to find out it like, ended up being incredibly mid. No, you know what? I want to watch this. Let's watch it now. I gotta know. I need to know. It's gonna lag a little bit, just... it'll be fine. Turn on the volume a little bit. Okay, that's good. That's good. I found out today that there's a Russian film studio that uploads all their Soviet-era films to YouTube. Oh, that was the first person I thought of. You thought of. Aw, thank you, Kat. It's very sweet. Maybe I'll check them out. If there's like any animated films, I'll definitely check those out for stream someday.
What's the ruckus all about?
Huh? Oh, damn it, wrong button. I keep forgetting I'm on YouTube. I can't do the fucking VTuber reactions. I'm so sorry. That looked like the Nowhere King from that one Netflix show. I'm gonna rewind it back to where we were. Look at that thing! Huh? Scary. The Nowhere King from... what was it? Man, I forgot. Okay, back to the film. We are missing a lot. Oh, it's just a bunch of carts. Oh, okay. Directed by Hal Sutherland. I don't know who he is.
I warn you, whoever awakens me takes his life in his hands.
takes his life in his hands. I don't know who the speed character it is. Oh. Oh wait, are we already seeing the Emperor of the Night, like, at the beginning? There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. I think that's just a circus tent.
What the dickens?
What the dick?
Afraid to show themselves, no doubt.
Oh yeah, there's the guy.
Just as you said, Your Darkness. It's perfect.
Yes, a perfect spot for the carnival.
Darth Vader. Bye, Darth Vader.
Far be it from me to stand in the way of a carnival.
This engine cooks. It does. The animation's not that bad for Filmation. I mean, that's what I've heard. Filmation...
I never fight on less than a full night's sleep. Pain in the fluid.
Filmation usually has high quality animation for their, films. Their theatrical films. But never for their TV shows. Like, you can kind of tell with, He-Man.
I can't wait to see the look on his face.
Oh hey, there's Geppetto! The trailers never featured him! In fact, the whole trailer featured everyone but Geppetto.
Yes, I hear him, Alouette.
Morning, Father.
And there he is! The guy from Oppenheimer.
Happy birthday, Pinocchio.
Gee willikers. I didn't know I had a birthday.
Well, you've been a real live boy for a year now. And real children have birthdays every year.
Every year?
That's right. And you can't have a birthday without having a party.
Yay, a party!
Okay, you know what? I think I'm starting to see what happened. Jeffrey Katzenberg watched this film, got this far, and we're like, wait, first year is a birthday. Wait, that's copying off our film.
Don't worry, Alouette. There's one for you, too.
I think that's why the Disney lawsuit happened. Knowing Jeffrey Katzenberg, I wouldn't be too surprised.
Now, make a wish and blow out the candle.
I wish my fairy godmother was here, so I could say thank you. If it weren't for her, I'd still be a puppet.
True, true. Oh hey, speak of the devil.
You heard my wish.
Would you like some cake?
No, would you like some
Thank you.
cake?
I can only stay a moment. I'm proud of you, Pinocchio. Happy birthday.
I made that myself.
Oh wait, did Jiminy Cricket
He
die?
learns everything so fast.
He almost looks alive. You made him with love. And if he were alive, he'd have a loving heart.
So I'm gonna revive him. Or bring him to
You
life. I hope you have.
became a
I hope you like
real
that.
boy, Pinocchio. You were given a special gift.
Put some contacts on that thing. Oh my god. Ah, his eyes. What a fucking
Freedom is
smile.
something that you earn day by day. So don't throw it away.
That smile is going on the thumbnail when I upload this to YouTube.
You have heart and soul in love.
Oh, here's the
You
song
need them both when
that she
life
sings.
is rough. But nothing works without love. So let love guide your way.
This is the most 80s ass sounding thing I've ever heard in a film.
To go
So glad I'm
and
watching
be
this.
whatever you may want to be. When the
I'm sorry, that
night
smile, it's killing me.
turns blue, remember
Hey,
what
hey,
I
hey,
said.
hey guys. Hey guys, you want to see something funny? I didn't notice this till now. You know how I talked about that Disney lawsuit from earlier? Yeah, so do you know what even YouTube recommends, like, right next to this film? Good job, YouTube! Ah, they can never forget the Disney lawsuit, can they? That's so funny. Hey, like this film? Watch the prequel, the Disney prequel. You know. the one that Disney thought this film copied. Oh, that's so funny. Sorry, anyways. Oh my god, that poor Mike. But it's great. All the best for James Earl Jones. Wait, what?
I hope you still know what makes the heart glow. Love is the light inside your heart, where your freedom has to start. And
I don't mean to be mean to this film, but this seems like a film that they'd release on Christmas. She's kind of serving, despite the fact she's unintelligible. I don't know, it's fine. She's just singing about the magic of the heart.
Don't forget, Pinocchio. If you take your freedom for granted, you might lose it. You might even become a puppet again.
Who could turn
Quick,
me back
John.
into a puppet?
Throw every
I
sparkle
really
pick on the
must
screen
go
at
now.
once.
Happy birthday. Enjoy your present.
What present?
Always remember, freedom of choice. It's your greatest power. Use your freedom wisely.
Dr. Light at X from Mega Man X.
I didn't even get to say goodbye.
There now, son. I'm sure she knows. Oh my, the time. I forgot all about the mayor's box.
The mayor?
That's
The
right.
mayor?
He's paying us 10 gold pieces. I promised to deliver it this morning. As soon as I get back, we can finish your party.
I know where the mayor lives. Could I take the jewel box?
Why would you know that,
Oh, I don't
Pinocchio?
know, son. This is our most valuable order ever.
Please? I promise I'll take it right to the mayor and then come right home.
Yeah, I suppose you are getting old enough
Goodbye,
to handle some
Pinocchio.
responsibility.
By the way, your
Very
humanity
well,
is fickle.
Pinocchio.
You could lose it at any time.
Boy,
Now, don't forget. Right to the mayor's, then right home.
I mean, in the
promise.
trailer, we saw Pinocchio turn back into a puppet, so...
And Pinocchio.
Hey, his name's
I
France?
heard the carnival.
Is that what he said?
And keep me company.
Oh, I want to hear
I
that name.
promise. My friend can keep me company.
Oh, he said my friend. I thought he said
And
France.
Pinocchio, I heard the carnival came to town last night.
Carnival?
I don't want you going anywhere near it. Those places aren't safe.
Oh, come on. I'm a safe clown to be around. It's fine.
Now run along. As soon as you get back, we'll cut the cake.
Don't worry, Father. You can count on me.
Oh shit, this all happened on his birthday? Oh, that's so sad. Imagine on your birthday you're told that you only have that you should be lucky to have your humanity. That can be taken away from you at any time. my home. Pinocchio, you should pay me a visit.
Carnival.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Pay me a visit.
It sure looks like fun.
It is, trust me. We're watching your film today. It's very fun.
And just where do you think you're going?
Going? I wasn't really going. I was just...
Yep, there's Don Knotts.
Wait a minute. Who said that?
Hey, down here.
You're alive?
That's right.
But how?
The good fairy, same as you. I'm your birthday present.
What's your name?
Well, my boy, you carved me, so it only seems right that you should name me.
Me? Gee, Willikers.
Williker. Got a nice ring to it. Willikers it is.
But...
We better get along to the mayor. You promised to pet him.
Yeah,
I
guess
did.
you're right.
Man, that's interesting.
We'll just take a quick little peek at the carnival.
Trust me, the shortcut's through the carnival. It's fine. You'll get back to the mayor shortly.
Everyone's a winner in Scalawag's famous three-shell game.
At Asner, there
And
he
now,
is.
To assist me, one happy little mouse. We place the mouse under the shell, and all you have to do is keep your eye on the shell with the mouse.
He's gonna throw Pinocchio into some shenanigans that'll make him a doll again. I just know it.
Imagine yourself rich beyond your wildest dreams. Why, just yesterday, a fellow in the next county became the proud winner of a new cottage, a new wagon, and an old
I find
cow.
it funny that you
May I
assumed
go
the
on?
cricket died because in the book he actually kills him? Wait, really?
I believe that fine gentleman over there would like to place a wager.
Like, here's the thing. I've only ever seen, like... jeez, my hair. I've only ever seen the Disney film and the Netflix adaptation. And as far as I know in both of them, the cricket is fine. They don't kill the cricket in the Disney film because that would be too dark for already a dark film. And... I don't know why they didn't kill him in the Netflix one. I forgot if they did or not. I think he might have died of natural causes or something like that. No, wait, right. Jiminy Cricket does appear in Scared Shrekless in the Pinocchio story. Jiminy Cricket was the one possessing Pinocchio in like an Exorcist parody, and at the end, Jiminy Cricket just steps on him. Or no, Pinocchio steps on the cricket.
Why not?
What about the rest of you? Anyone else care to place a bet? Come now. Surely
You
you
watched
believe
the
in
one
your
with the
eagle-eyed
gay
friend
Pinocchio?
here? Your father's feeling.
Father.
Oh, dear me, Igor. We stand to lose a fortune to these fine people. And which will it be? You clever champion of chance?
In the book, he smushes it with a book and then burns his feet off! Oh god! I need to read the original Pinocchio someday. I know it's dark, but I want to see how far they go.
My mistake. Wasn't falling. Just sagging a bit. Now then.
Just sagging a bit.
We shall see.
He's what?
What's under the middle shell? Igor?
Oh, his name's Igor.
And under the shell we find nothing.
Can I change my guess?
Next time, dear man. But do stay in touch.
Uh-oh.
Hey, my money!
Feel like an old stretch of the legs, dear Igor?
Is exactly how I thinking.
Is that how the monkey sounds like? Exactly how I'm thinking.
Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. It's the greatest carnival that ever was. We've got thrills, we've got chills, we've got the most amazing collection of talent ever assembled under one tent. Step right up, step right up.
I'd like to give you a flying lesson.
Nice offer. Maybe next day I do.
No need to thank me. In you
What
go.
accent is that?
I got a big noise.
The mask is on a union-mandated break. Yeah, that's why the mask isn't with them. Look who he runs into. Oh, what are you watching? I just got in. We are watching Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night. It is a sequel, question mark, to the original Pinocchio. The book, not the film.
Dizzy. I mean, Pinocchio.
A splendid name. Melodious. Rolls off the tongue.
Is nice name.
This one's by Filmation.
My colleague,
It has a ton of voice actors. It has a very interesting history. Disney sued this film because of their quote-unquote similarities to the Disney film, when in reality it
I
doesn't.
wonder if you might give us a moment of your precious time.
Hey,
But again, this film bombed
tell
in
these two
theaters,
clowns to watch where
so...
they're going. Boy, talking.
Yes, quite charming.
Pinocchio, let's get going.
The boy looks like he could be punted like a football. Don't be mean to Pinocchio. This is his first year as a living boy.
Now listen here, you big bag of wind. I'm not gonna stand.
Now, about our little game.
I'm not very good at games.
Oh, but you might improve.
Man, there's something that could be Ed Asner.
Why the hurry?
I mean, I've only ever heard his voice when he was old as fuck, but...
Ooh, bucks too good only for mayor.
Maybe that is Ed Asner.
Perhaps Mr.
Yep, that's Ed
Pinocchio
Asner.
would do us the honor of selling us this remarkable work of art.
Oh, I
He pivots
can't
between
do
looking
that.
like a child and a middle-aged man.
Mayor's right.
He does.
10 gold pieces.
Kinda does, though. Oh, hey, actually, Dougmeat, you mentioned this earlier. Scooby-Doo fun fact. Frank Welker is this film. Do you know who he is? The monkey. The actual Scooby-Doo is the monkey.
Unbelievable! It's insult!
It is?
Pinocchio!
I can see you're a shrewd businessman. Igor, it will have to be the Pharaoh's ruby.
The Pharaoh's curse.
You remember?
Oh, the Pharaoh's ruby!
Oh, the Pharaoh's ruby. I thought he said the Pharaoh's curse.
I know, dear friend. I know.
It's most best ruby whole world. I not let you do this thing. We'll hate self next day. I hate you day after.
Say no more, Igor.
Oh, there it is.
Gee willikers.
Gee willikers, Batman?
It's a deal.
Oh, what a beautiful bat painting.
Oh, no.
It got dark. It's just frozen on this frame. It couldn't have been frozen on that frame.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, it was fading. I thought that was like just legit in the film.
You did what?
Boo.
Still can't believe it was a fake ruby.
Pharaoh's curse be upon the boy.
It was too good to be true.
That's why you should have gone to the
wonder if
carnival.
Father
You could
ever
see a real ruby. Wink.
I'm not very good at being a real boy.
Aw, he's
Sometimes I
so
think it was
sad.
easier being a puppet.
Now, let's not get carried away.
I've caused Father enough trouble. never gonna hurt him again.
I'm Pinocchio. I'm proud of you.
Is he just grounded to his room?
Leaving.
You're gonna do what?
That way I won't make Father sad anymore. Maybe I can even get a job at the carnival. Tell Father I'm sorry about the jewel box. That I love him very much.
Now, just 1 minute.
Ah, he's trapped again.
Last straw.
Ah, so silly. Also, now that I think about it, it's kind of weird
It's the final night of the carnival.
that
Your last chance to experience the thrills of a lifetime.
they do an
Our star
inverse of
attraction is
Pinocchio.
about to begin in the main tent. And
You know,
now,
the original
ladies
film
and
starts
gentlemen,
with
the world-
like Pinocchio a puppet and the cricket alive. And then in this film, they have Pinocchio be alive, but then they make the cricket a puppet or a doll. That's weird.
New York to Paris, London to Rome. Dreamers and dancers don't need a home. Do
Oh, the
what
animation's
I
great.
want to, go where I will. Take what I wish and tear up the bill. Dreaming and dancing, do what makes you happy. Life of romancing, do what makes you happy. No home to go to, no one to hold you.
She's beautiful.
Mothers and
Yeah, you would say that.
fathers get in your way. Don't let you turn
Puppet boy.
the night into day. Hug you and kiss you, no fun at all. You think I miss them? My life's a ball. Dreaming and dancing, do what makes you happy. Life of romancing, do what makes you happy. No
Man, I love
home to
steampunk
go
technology
to,
like that.
no one to
They're just a
hold
teapot
you.
on there straight up.
No one to hold you now.
Oh, that's a
Poor Twinkle.
oh, that's a frame.
I don't ever want to be a puppet again.
The lovely Twinkle. And
Twinkle.
I am Puppet Gino. World's
Gino?
greatest puppet master.
Super Mario RPG.
I'm going
It
back
is the
home.
only one
I
just
just wish
like
you could
me.
come too.
Hey!
Oh no,
you.
his name is Puppetino.
Me?
Thought he said Gino.
You look a lot like a puppet I saw once. Name was Pistachio.
That's Pinocchio. And I'm not a puppet anymore. My fairy godmother turned me into a real boy.
Oh, your fairy godmother, eh? Come here.
For a second, I thought he was
better be
voiced by
going.
Tim Curry, but his Cockney accent is way too thick.
Pinocchio.
Oh, leaving so soon? What a shame. Twinkle was hoping you might dance with her.
Ayuga, Ayuga.
You look like a very talented young boy. You have all the makings of a big star.
Well, maybe just a little star.
Everyone will want to be your friend. It's a wonderful life.
No, Pinocchio, don't.
I might
I'm not
consider
your
being a
conscious.
star.
Of course.
Pinocchio, she
you'd
might
have
be
to
cute,
able
but
to
don't.
sing and act.
Singing, acting, no problem.
Pinocchio, don't.
My main thing is dancing. I really am a pretty
Oh,
fair
no.
dancer.
Your hands!
But
Pinocchio,
you
run away
are.
now!
I have a feeling you and Twinkle
Wait a minute.
are really going to hit it off. Why don't you show the little lady a couple of steps, my boy?
Well, I suppose I might.
Yeah, see?
No!
So wait. Does this guy just have, like, evil puppet turning powers? Oh, this soundtrack goes off.
Wait! I want to stop, please!
You'll stop when I want you to. Just
Isn't
like the
he
rest of
like
my
one?
puppets.
Oh yeah, he is, I guess. But do you think after the whale eating thing, he'd, like, learned his lesson? Now he's a puppet again. Holy shit. Holy shit, man! What the fuck? Oh, dude, that's fucked.
The carnival leaves at dawn, and you'll be coming with us.
But you know what? Sure, G for general audiences. I read in the comments about how kids saw this in theaters and they were scared shitless. I can see it.
I guess I showed that basket who's boss. Now how on earth am I gonna rescue that foolish boy?
Oh, if only I could jump. He fucking killed him. Yeah, he did. That's so fucked. Imagine you just gained life like a year ago, only for you to like lose that. He ossified him! Is this what happens in the Twink Pinocchio film from last year? Haven't seen it, but...
You eight-legged scoundrel! Unhand me and what you hear!
Oh, there's the bee from earlier. Who's he voiced by?
It doesn't come off!
He was voiced by Jonathan Harris. Jonathan Harris? Wait a minute.
Not a bad move for a mere worm.
Hey, I'm not a worm. I'm a grubber.
Worm, bad, what's the difference?
He was in A Bug's Life in Toy Story 2? Oh!
Carry on, old chap.
Yes, the bee would voice like the old toy fixer from Toy Story 2.
My word.
Again, they have so many like talented people in this film.
Got off rather lucky, I say. I was about to give them the thrashing of their lives.
Uh-oh. Here comes the big spider.
Next time, I won't let you off so easily. Luke was obviously unaware of my reputation.
Your reputation?
Grumblebee's the name. Lieutenant Grumblebee of the R.A.D.
Sorry, that was my older sibling. They came back in here to give me one of my shirts back. Anyways.
Royal Airboats. We take on any enemy, go where no bug dares, look fear in the eye, and make it blink.
Hey, maybe you could give me a lift to the carnival.
Of the people alive from this film, do you think like anyone's ever asked them about this film?
Said wing me out there. It's dangerous.
Well, I don't blame you for being afraid. I
I guess I'll just have to crawl.
Rage? How dare you, sir? I don't know the meaning of the word.
Like, do you think people ever go to conventions and ask James Earl Jones if he remembered this film and why he was in it? I can't believe Jerry Seinfeld stole the idea for the B Air Force from this film. Oh, I can't believe it either. Actually, it's just gonna be me.
Oh my God.
That B guy kind of looks like
Pinocchio, you poor dummy. Now you've
one of the guys from that one Chip and Dale show, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
All right. A glowbug's gotta do what a glowbug's gotta do.
Oh, he's supposed to be a glow bug. Oh, alright. No, I see it. Yeah, no, his ass kind of lights up.
Poor boy. If only he'd listened to his fairy godmother.
Why'd they tie him up? He's dead already.
Hey there, Pinocchio! Wake up!
It's so no one can steal him. Newest member of the show. Oh my gosh! Pinocchio! I know you're only like 1 year old, but jeez.
Pinocchio.
I know. You took your freedom for granted, Pinocchio. And because you did, you lost it.
It's supposed to be the worst birthday ever. Yeah, let's add a lot of reverb to that mic. It's fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, tell me, Pinocchio. Why aren't you home in bed?
Well, see, after dinner, I went outside to empty the trash.
Pinocchio.
I mean, a person really has to keep up with his chores if he wants to,
Don't forget the nose thing.
I turned around, and there, coming towards me through the moonlight, was
Yep, there it is.
band of, pirates. They were looking for someone to capture. And I guess I was just the first person they...
Pinocchio.
Oh, no.
Well,
I'm sorry, Fairy Godmother. I wasn't telling the truth.
oh really? There's no telling how long you might have been Papatino's slave.
I saw the face of
master
God,
would be
gee
very
willikers, and
angry
it was
if he
frowning.
His master? Who?
I hope you never have to find out.
His master, Darth Vader. And now he's a real boy again.
The gift of life is yours to take care of. Next time I might not be there.
Right, Pinocchio, be careful this time, because if you're not, you're gonna stay a fucking puppet.
That was a close one. Now, come on. It's nearly dawn. We can still get back home before Geppetto wakes up.
Crush! Aw.
I'm not going home.
Oh my gosh! Now what?
I'm gonna be responsible.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna get
What are you
Father's
talking
toolbox back.
Give me strength.
Bye, Twinkle. Maybe someday I can find a way to make you free, too.
Man, that's fucked. Again, the implication here is that, like, the Puppet Master literally turned all of his puppets into puppets because they're all real people. That's a very dark and morbid concept.
Go back home. Geppetto will be worried sick.
Maybe you're right.
Ah, I knew you'd come to your senses. Thank heavens you've learned your lesson and...
You remind me of my conscious.
What are you doing?
I have to find the jewel box. but you can go home and tell Father not to worry.
But you could go home.
Don't! I'm not gonna let you get yourself in trouble again.
Don't worry. This time I'll be careful.
Wait! Come back! I catch up to him. I'm gonna give him a good kick in the pants. I'll give him 4 kicks in the pants.
Click, 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 click. He's kind of funny.
Pinocchio!
Oh, Geppetto, I'm so sorry.
Now, Pinocchio, let's forget about the box. Today is a new day and... Pinocchio?
Oh no, he's gone. God damn, not
gone.
again.
Oh, it's all my fault. I was too hard on him last night.
Oh, Geppetto, don't be too hard on him. Or on yourself.
Oh, poor sweet Pinocchio. I love that boy more than he'll ever know.
You know, Geppetto, I think he's fine. Oh no, the whale. He's gonna come back.
Boss, me no get. We cheat Puppetino fair and square. He fall for old trick, pick wrong shell.
I love
But
the
you
way
say
G. Willikers
win
stomps
and
trap
give to
everywhere. Me
Puppetino
too.
is a very big man,
It's true.
and a very dangerous one.
Also is true. But
I know. There's an old saying in our line of work. Better to run away than live to cheat another day.
it's very poetic. Boss, it's Pinocchio, yes?
So it
Oh,
is.
there he is.
And you remember what Puppetino said.
Oh, 50 gold pieces to anybody.
Of course, they
who
also
brings
work
Pinocchio
for
back to Carnival.
the Puppet
The
Master.
carnival packed up and moved downriver this morning.
Maybe not such good idea, boss. When Carnival go down the river, go to bad place.
Don't be silly, dear boy. We'll have our gold and be gone long before the carnival gets there.
Maybe yes, maybe not.
50 gold
Yes, maybe not.
It's tough to argue with you, boss.
50 gold pieces. It's like $100, so pretty good deal.
Ah, Mr. Pinocchio.
Charming girl, Miss Twinkle.
Where's my jewel box?
What can the matter be?
You can't fool me. That was a fake ruby.
The Pharaoh's ruby?
The Pharaoh's Ruby.
Maybe was fake Pharaoh.
Where's my jewel box?
I fear we are comrades in misfortune, my young friend. No sooner had we left you than we were set upon by a gang of thieves. They were led by a ruffian by the name of Puppetino. I think he may be with the carnival. Then you know the scoundrel. So you see, we are quite helpless. Unless...
What? What? Tell me.
Well, the carnival has already left. But perhaps if the 3 of us were to track it down.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Never. In all
There are
my
scenes where these
travels
animators look like they got a
have I
very
encountered
massive
young man
paycheck.
of Such courage.
Like that.
After Pinocchio, our fearless leader.
This way?
Like, whoever animated the raccoon must have gotten a massive paycheck from this.
Pinocchio! Which way did he go?
Oh, did he just get himself lost?
Oh,
I know he's
that
small and
foolish boy.
tiny, but...
Why does he do this to me?
Release me at once, my good son.
Oh, it's the bee again.
This is an outrage.
I say,
Perhaps you're unaware of my reputation.
I'm part of the Royal Guard!
Clean in a blooming stinger.
Oh, he looks... great, he looks great.
And just
Looks
what
just
were
fine.
you doing in the flower, Grumblebee?
That's Lieutenant Grumblebee. And I had just made a brief stop for a little nip off the old butt. If it's any of your business.
I I'd say you had one nip too many.
Well, I'll best be off. Far be it from the royal airport to Italy. I see Willikers. Beer sports.
His stinger stuck to the ground.
Up, would you?
Sure thing, Grumblebee. On one condition.
I say, Willikers, a royal flyer's got more important things to do than to chauffeur worms about.
I'm a grub, and you agreed to help me find Pinocchio.
And so I will, sir. There it is.
There what is?
Bugsburg.
Bugsburg?
My hometown. Home, sweet home.
What? It's a whole town. But I thought we were looking for Pinocchio.
Even I couldn't find him alone. We need
Yeah,
the
let's
help
take
from
a
our
little quick
fellow
stop. A little pit stop. Let's sit up a little bit.
We must keep our heads.
Oh, he looks like a fuzzy character.
Where was I?
He looks like someone you'd see on the Smurfs.
Mr. Mayor, Lieutenant Grumblebee, R.A.B., at your service, sir.
Oh, no. Don't I already have enough troubles?
My friend Willikers has a lost soldier, and he's come for your help, sir.
Help you? We can't even help ourselves.
What's he talking about?
What's he talking about? The nefarious frog. If I had seen this film as a kid, I would have hated it because they made the frog the bad guy. And I love frogs.
Mounted and hung on the wall of my... Oh. He's a big one, isn't he?
My statue!
Sir, how are we gonna find Pinocchio pinned under a rock?
Well, a conference. We must have a true conference. Good!
Man, they made that frog so menacing.
Come on! This
I
way!
like frogs.
Bugsburg is going to be ruined.
Now see here. I'll have no cry-buggies in my command.
Bugbird.
I want you to remember, no bug ever won a war by being lunch of the enemy. If it's a fight you want, you've come to the right bee. Mayday! Mayday!
Oh, we've got to save him! I'm going after him!
This is your last warning.
Hey, down here! Hey, Toad! What do you want with that skinny old bee when you can have a tasty morsel like me?
Oh, I thought he was gonna do something funny like pick him up and eat him, and then he stabs him in his stomach.
Lucky for him, he put me down when he did.
But that's funnier. Hey, frogs don't have fingernails, do they? I don't think they do. Because that frog has giant fingernails.
Oh no! He's gaining
Excuse
on
me. Frog fingernails.
He'll never look for me in here.
That takes care of the toad.
But I'm afraid our friend has given his life to save Bugsburg.
I really don't like that he's human up top.
This
The
enemy
bee?
was no match
Yeah.
for me and my assistant.
It kind of clashes with the character design for
I see.
Bugberg.
What is it?
Your friend, Willikers.
Looks like that one's fully a bug, but then the other people sometimes are like half bug, half humans.
I let him down, and now he's
Oh
gone.
no! Gee, Willikers has
I
died.
really miss the old chap.
Oh, that's sad. How much time is left in the film?
I've ever known.
What do you mean?
We are halfway
It's a
through the
war.
film.
I'm just as much bug as you are.
It's a ghost.
Get hold of
It's a
yourself.
ghost!
You're alive.
Of course I'm alive, you big sap. I ditched that log as soon as it hit the drink.
You have our profoundest thanks.
Don't mention it, my good man. When the going gets tough,
The tough get fuzzy.
Now, about my friend Pinocchio.
Every fucking Bugsburg will be looking for him. Just tell us what
Wait.
he looks like.
Well,
I thought they said every fucking bug. No, they said every grubbin' bug. Anyways, back to Pinocchio.
This is life truly, boss. We borrow good ship.
You know, Igor, I've been thinking. Maybe it's time we retired. Found a place to settle down.
Home of very own.
Once we catch up to the carnival and turn Pinocchio over to Puppetino, we'll have enough gold to retire.
Mr. Scalawag, Mr. Igor, I finished shoveling all the coal
Dude,
into the
Pinocchio's
engine.
with you.
Aye, Captain Pinocchio. Have you
Can't
swabbed the
just say
deck?
that out loud.
I was thinking,
Well, clearly
maybe
not,
you
but...
could swab the deck while I fish.
A noble gesture indeed. But as I said, fishing in these waters is quite hazardous. We can't risk anything happening to our leader, can we?
I guess not.
That's why I thought it best that Igor and I undertake the miserable and thankless task of fishing.
Everyone makes sacrifice.
You two are the best friends
I
I
guess
ever
so.
had.
Sea sausages.
Look down there.
This way. Hey, the Willikers, Bumblebee, down here. Where do you think we saw your friend? He's on a boat. That way.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, more silly, wacky characters. I can see why this film was like similar to the first film. It's because it had a ton of ambiguously
imaginative, if I do say
moral
so
characters, you know? Like with the Disney Pinocchio, you had 4 or 5 different bad guys, and in this film you have 1, 2, 3, 4 different bad guys.
Yay! Big fish catch, Igor!
And creatures and beasts, like that fish.
Mr. Scalawag! Mr.
Oh no. Oh. That fish kind of looks like the one, what was it? The one fish from the One Day Before Time film.
Are you all right?
Thanks to you, dear boy.
You saved lives of us.
Well, you're my friends, aren't you?
Aw, now they're gonna have a moral ambiguity about this.
And once we've found your Pinocchio, I can get back to my duties.
You know, I've been thinking. We make a pretty good team. Maybe you can.
This
help me
movie's
get
incredibly
Pinocchio
loud.
back home.
Maybe I should turn it down.
Well,
I mean,
I'm sorry about that, old boy. A royal airbound always works alone.
Well, okay. If that's how you want it.
Still, I suppose you do really need me, and,
Up ahead.
it also does not
So,
seem like
Dear fellow, Igor and I were thinking that we...
I mean, they had
made it a
microphone
bit
pops,
hasty
right? They
in
must
our
have.
decision to pursue the car.
Oh no, you just meant that there are so many sound effects.
Come on.
There are
We'll
though.
Jewel box. I know we can do it. The three of us.
That face.
There's something I may have neglected to tell you.
Here it is.
God, the animation here is great sometimes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's the carnival.
Hey, there's the carnival! It looks so dark and evil and foreboding. I'm sure it's fine.
Trouble.
Igor's right. We must turn around.
Not until I get that jewel box.
Uh-oh.
Do something.
Please. You don't understand.
Let go. Now look what you've done.
Uh-oh.
River follows right to ship.
They're in trouble. This is where I get off.
oh, but Willikers,
Don't worry.
Wait,
I can float.
you're getting off?
Goodbye.
Goodbye! Sorry.
Hillikers! Did you tell Father not to worry?
Not to worry. Are you out of your mind?
I have short-term memory attention. How do you think I'd remember? Oh no. They're in the grasp of the carnival now. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I'm sure it's fine. Damn, G. Willikers a freak! Damn, he's kind of a freak for real.
I don't think we take wrong turn.
Where are we?
I fear we've sailed into the empire of the night.
Oh, boss, don't say this thing.
No, that person seems nice.
All aboard!
Huh?
Would you like a ride?
No, Pinocchio!
No.
You mustn't go!
I'm looking for a jewel box. It came in with the carnival.
I'm opening up my
You know where they
candy corn
went?
to eat it.
Why, yes. Come aboard.
Pinocchio, don't go.
Oh, could that have been J. Miles Jones?
You'll take me where I want?
Oh, that sounds like him.
Yes.
Wait for me.
Yeah, Pinocchio just found himself in hell.
What's down the other way?
Down there? Why, that's the land where dreams come true.
A land where dreams come true?
It's a place where children get anything they wish for. What have you always dreamed of? Fun with no rules? All the toys you want? Being a famous star?
How did you know?
Big
The box you seek
boobs.
is in the other direction.
Those are my dreams.
I'll go that way. Unless, of course, you'd rather go to the land where dreams come true.
There's music from the trailer.
Could we just take a quick peek?
Now, just 1 minute. I thought we were...
I won't stay long, I promise.
As you wish.
Meow, 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 meow.
Here we are.
This shit sounds like Bowser's theme from the Mario Party games. It's great.
Willikers. Is it someone's birthday?
Oh no. It's like this all the time. Here, every day is a party.
This is great!
Pinocchio, for the last time, I think we should...
You wait here.
This music is so Super 60. This music is so Mario 3D World Core. It is! That's what also reminded me of. We have just entered, like, Bowser's castle.
Not so fast.
Pinocchio, babe, you can't keep doing this.
You mean, I can have fun too?
Oh, of course.
Oh, we can all have fun!
But there's
Yay!
one small
Yay,
thing
fun.
we ask in return.
What's that?
When
You're
you're finished,
solid.
you'll have to sign this little agreement.
That's all? I'll do that. Now can I go have fun?
No, Pinocchio, you should sign it. Every time they say you have to sign a contract, it's not a good thing.
Everybody come to the Neon Cabaret. Music never stops, you don't even have to pay. Dark till dawn, party on, 24 hours a day. Step right
Oh,
in,
these kids are
where
getting
you
turned into
been?
donkeys, like, real quickly.
Everybody comes to the Neon Cabaret.
Or puppets, right? I forgot from earlier.
There you go. Try this. What
Can he
is
even
it?
write?
Never mind what it is. Just drink it. It'll
Drink?
make you feel great.
Will make ya feel
Sure we're
great!
supposed to? We can do whatever we want. Go ahead. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up!
Hey, that feels good.
I really wish, like, the soundtrack got isolated. I would love to throw, like, these songs on the stream playlist.
What is it?
Toys. All the toys you want.
Everything you want, Dad.
Like, he hasn't mentioned school. Yeah, he hasn't.
Whose are they? They can be yours if you want them. All of them? Mine?
I like to think the assumption is that he did start going to school for, like, a year.
Have some more of this.
If it's not that, then he must have just lived at Geppetto's house in, like, the middle of nowhere. Oh no!
Twinkle.
Twinkle!
I must be seeing things. Having fun? Yeah, this is great. This is only the beginning. Wait till you see what's waiting for you at the next stop. The next stop?
Oh, dude, kid, you must have gotten too much to drink. Oh, jeez.
What happened? Where
Oh, no.
Hurry! You're on!
Me?
Yes, your fans are waiting.
My fans?
They can't wait to see you perform.
He does have major homeschooled energy, to be honest. Kinda does.
It's gonna be curtains, all right.
I better not keep my fans waiting. Pinocchio, no!
Pinocchio fans when the Disney remake came out.
Hello, mister, you're a star. The one and only is who you are. The moves that you make a million hearts break. You're a star. Yes, you are. Singing, dancing.
Oh, this kind of bangs.
Romancing. No beginner, you are born a winner. Got to know you. We're all below you. You're a star.
Now we hop from Mario 3D World to Mario Odyssey.
With just that look and just that song, the world seems to know a real star by the glow. You're a star, so you are. Singing, dancing, such romancing. No beginner, you are born a winner. Got to know you, we're all below you. You're a star.
Pinocchio fell for tricks!
We have to get him down
Oh no!
Ow! Everybody, dance!
We gotta save him from the sparkly ladies.
Boss, I know not you can.
Hooray! Hooray!
Nah, they fit in just fine.
Singing, dancing, such romancing. No beginner, you were born a winner. Got to know you, we're all below you. You're a star.
Do you think I could ever make a Pinocchio, like, 3D platformer? Nah. Necessary shot. Oh no, it's Puppetino.
Pinocchio?
James Jones.
Oh, you had fun with no rules. All the toys you could ask for. Fame and stardom.
Every dream has come true.
Yep, there's the Emperor of the Night.
You must pay the price.
Who are you?
The Emperor of the Night.
I can't get over his design.
Domain now. I was afraid I had lost you to your world.
My world? What world is this?
Priceless.
Hell.
He wants to know.
Welcome, Pinocchio.
This is.
Oh my gosh, they're all puppets.
This is a world where both dreams and nightmares.
Jeez, jump scare.
What do you want with me anyway?
You owe us for the fun you had.
Hey!
You'll sign this, and you'll sign it now.
But I don't know what it says.
It says that you give up your
Never mind. Okay, so he didn't go to school.
forever.
But I want my freedom.
You're not like my other puppets, Pinocchio. You're the only puppet in the world who has been a real boy. That's why you're so important to the good fairy and to me. Yes, indeed, and the good fairy will be very sorry to lose you.
See you in hell, Pinocchio.
What's the big idea?
I could burn you. I could burn you here and now. But I'm not going to. See ya. And that was all inside the ship.
I wonder if I'll ever see Pinocchio again.
He's in hell, so...
The Emperor gets his power from those who fall prey to their own temptations.
You mean just because I had a little fun?
I'm afraid we all let our judgment be swayed by our desires. That's what the Emperor counts on.
What Emperor wants?
Every time someone gives up their freedom, the good fairy grows weaker, and the Emperor grows stronger. If the only puppet ever to get his freedom were to lose it, it would be a terrible blow to the good fairy. It might even destroy her.
So that's it. The Emperor wants to use me to hurt
Oh
my fairy
jeez, the
godmother.
mic peeked there.
Well, we'll just see about that.
The Emperor is waiting. And he's got a little
You know, I never
surprise
commented
for
on this
you,
before, but
Pinocchio.
Puppetino's lips are so massive. Actually, I think he's the only, like, character in the film with lips.
Fog's as thick as Yorkshire pudding, but not half as tasty. Good heavens! Willikers joined the Navy!
Good heavens! Willikers joined the Navy!
Get me out of here!
And bound to the rear!
And now you're drowning him.
Willikers!
Oh no, he's fine.
You came after me.
Well, I thought you might be in a bit of a spot.
Will you help me find the carnival ship?
Fog's too thick up ahead. Never be able to fly through it.
We don't have to fly.
I really like the implication here that all of Pinocchio's trials and tests are for Lucifer himself. That is kind of funny. It's giving Christian Haunted House. It kind of is. Again, like the implications that everything else in the past, the donkey,
Are you ready to sign
the
away your
puppet
freedom?
thing,
I told you before.
that was all because of
I
Satan.
only want my father's jewel box.
The box you want, or box do you?
Yes, sir.
Boss, he up to no good.
We have to do something. Your Highness, perhaps my colleague and I could sign in place of the boy.
Silence!
Of course, if you did have your heart set on Pinocchio.
I'll never sign. Never.
But also, that just makes me think.
Brave boy, Pinocchio. So I've decided to return your box and let you go free.
Oh no, you know what? Never mind. Never mind.
Give Pinocchio what belongs to him.
What? The point I was gonna make is that earlier he mentioned that Pinocchio was one of his puppets, and that made me think, wait, so was he responsible for Pinocchio's creation, like in the prequel, or like did he come from hell, like a hellwood tree that Geppetto carved up? But no, I think what he meant there was that he literally did turn to one of their puppets and then left.
My jewel box.
In like this film.
Winkle. Mr. Emperor,
Why wouldn't they get him to sign up front?
Twinkle too?
Very well.
I mean, hey, you saw him earlier. He did read that. He didn't know what it says.
One more thing.
Why would he sign it?
There is something in the box for you. It came our way just before you did.
The Pharaoh's curse. Holy shit, Geppetto!
Are you all right?
Father! What have they done to you?
They shrunk him.
Please, make him big again. I'll do anything.
No!
If you make my father big again and let him and all my friends go, I'll sign.
Agreed.
No, Pinocchio!
They're just trying to tempt
This is
him.
all my fault, Father.
So they can have him
Got to
sign
make
now.
things right.
Man, his lips are massive.
And this time, not even the good fairy will be able to save you. In a few moments, the transformation be complete. You will have no will at all. Take them all to the dungeon.
No! You promised! This isn't fair!
Oh, now he's got his powers.
Father!
Get him!
Pinocchio, run!
Make my father big!
Boss, Pinocchio loves marbles.
Your darkness. Shall I teach him a lesson?
His super god fairy powers.
They all do, won't you, my insolent little puppet?
You're so strong and powerful. Why did I have to sign? Why didn't you just make me into a puppet anyway?
Only you can choose your fate.
That's right.
He has witnesses that will testify to the sign under Durst, by the way.
I'm not afraid. I choose it.
Oh shit, he's got Ultra Instinct. Oh shit, he does.
Leave us alone. We'll choose what happens to us.
Pinocchio is just as strong as
You have no power
Goku.
over us anymore.
Crazy.
I'll give you one last chance.
Always remember, freedom of choice. It's your greatest power.
We're gonna leave this terrible place and go home where we belong.
No! Keep the blue light away! Stop him!
No! Keep the blue light away! Stop him!
It must be the power of my fairy godmother.
Run, run! The sky is falling!
It's no joke this time!
With my god powers, I'll bring you to life too!
You worthless coward!
And he just fucking kills him right then and there. Oh shit, yeah he did!
Where's the ship?
What's all the commotion?
We've got to get inside!
Maybe you shouldn't, but... Uh-oh.
We've got to find a way to open the door!
Quickly, Pinocchio! Your Ultra Instinct powers!
It's not good. Look where it gets me and Boss.
None of this was my fault. I was taking out the trash when these pirates came. And they took me to
Flying
this island where there
again.
were monsters and witches and then I escaped on a giant flying porcupine.
Oh, he's using... Okay, that makes sense. This is just like Nightmare Before Christmas. They're in that one... Oh, jeez. fish again.
We'll never find the right door.
It's all over. Been nice cheating with you, boss.
The woman who voiced the fairy godmother saying Chucky's in love? Oh, she did?
Willikers! We gotta get out of here! This way!
Ricky Lee Jones.
Son, try telling
Oh yeah, they
the
did say
truth.
Ricky Lee Jones.
Truth is that I love you very much. And I miss my home. And I've learned my lesson.
Oh hey Claire,
I'll do what
welcome.
I'm supposed to do, and I'll never, ever, ever get tempted by anything again. At least I'll sure try not to.
You just came in at the end of the film. Is this the end? Yeah, it's like the end. I love your OC. Thank you! This is my Sona. My VTuber, if you will.
I can't. Allow me.
It's okay. I gonna jump all myself.
Our turn, Father. Hang on.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Claire's Cool99. Welcome to the Clown Kitty Circus. I hope you enjoy the show.
Destroyed my ship.
Or are enjoying it.
But you will not escape. Your father will pay for what you've done.
No, put me down.
Wait, what?
Don't hurt him. It's me that you want.
You're not going anywhere.
And defeated by a little bee. Nope, never mind. There's Pinocchio's Ultra Instinct powers.
Your own life?
I've got to.
Pinocchio, no! He's fire!
Oh no, Pinocchio! Oh, he's supposed to be fire? What am I saying? He's Satan, of course he is. Well, he's not fire anymore. He's blue. This is literally the climax of the Astro Boy movie! Oh my god.
Pinocchio.
Oh no,
miss you
Pinocchio's
so
dead!
much.
Aw. This is so sad.
Pinocchio gave his life to save us.
And that young whippersnapper over there has stolen his clothes. Pinocchio, is that you?
Hey, his lifeless body! There he is.
Father?
Oh, I love you, son. I was so afraid we'd lost you.
Why, it's daytime. We escaped the Emperor of the Night. We're big again. The Emperor's magic wore off.
Oh, excuse me.
Well done, dear boy.
You saved Nex of all and one.
Pinocchio, you're not a puppet anymore. You're real.
You're a real boy.
I'm a real live boy again.
I've stopped caring about Pinocchio.
Twinkle.
I'm Ricky pilled.
We could have saved her too.
Oh, don't worry. You'll see her again, I think. Oh shit, now she's real.
You're real too. A real little girl. I'm free.
Wait.
I say.
Oh hey, speaking of Ricky Lee Jones.
Fairy godmother. It was you.
was you. You were willing to sacrifice yourself to save your father.
The jewel box!
Farewell, Pinocchio. I don't think you'll be needing me anymore.
Goodbye, fairy godmother. I'll
Goodbye,
never forget
fairy
you.
godmother.
Here, father.
I don't know if this is just
Pinocchio,
my opinion,
you're
but
the
Pinocchio's so
best son a
transported and I
father
love
could
it.
ever ask for,
I can see
and
it.
I loved you very much. Well, Willikers,
Especially with the heavy
looks
themes
like
of
you won't
like
be needing the royal air
free
bath
will
any
and
longer.
existentialism and having the choice to do what you want in your life. I can see it.
hereby dub you Private Last Class in the Royal Brown Pants.
Aw, man.
Gee, I don't know what to say, Grumblebee.
That's
I know.
Lieutenant Grumblebee. Now, what say we all go home?
Hooray for home!
Couldn't have said it better myself.
She literally only had like 2 or 3 lines.
I changed my mind.
Oh, he's changed his mind. Yep, there's everyone in the film. Ed Asner, Jonathan Harris, James Earl Jones, Ricky Lee Jones, Frank Welker, and Scott Grimes as Pinocchio. Holy shit. What a film. Please tell me the soundtrack is available. Please tell me they have a soundtrack. They did not talk about having a soundtrack on sale. That's so sad. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom soon. I just waited until this film finished so I could go, but man. This was a film, alright. So, chat, what did you think? They're boyfriends? Aw, bug friends. Aw, good for them. I think this was the best cinematic sequel that could ever happen to a story about a wooden boy that becomes real. It was so epic. Excuse me. I just realized that when the ship blew up, Pinocchio damned countless souls to the void. That's what I was thinking. I thought that, like, they would have all been fine. I thought that there would have been, like, a ton of more kids, like, oh, I'm fine too, we're all fine. No, Pinocchio just killed them all. God damn. Even in the happy ending, there's still no happy ending. And I wasn't here long, but you gave off a really cool vibe, and I will come to see more streams. Thank you, Claire. Actually, this isn't the last film I'm going to be watching tonight. I still have one more film to watch. But, man, this is an interesting film. I don't know where they even got the idea for this. Got a feeling He-Man must have been an inspiration for this. Oh, what am I saying? He-Man was definitely an inspiration for this. Like the Emperor of the Night. How he looked like a giant, massive Final Fantasy character. This film is dedicated to Joyce Gard and Wes Hedgerson. Your creative talents will continue to entertain children of all ages. Aww. That's nice. Never before has a Pinocchio film made me question my own morality. This film is so fucked, man. Like, good lord. Mind you, I've only ever seen 2 Pinocchio adaptations ever, the Disney one and the Netflix one. So, like, I've got a good general idea about what Pinocchio is. You know, he's a wooden puppet that became a boy, and he has to test his morality, sure. But then this film, just like, it's interesting. It's very interesting. I mean this in the best way possible. This felt like an anime. It did. It really did. I kind of love it. Kind of. I kind of. It was massive, it was big, it was sprawling. And at the end of the day, this film was about family. But really, this film was about family. It had the frog filler arc and Pinocchio defeat the villain with the power of free will and friendship. He did, he really did. Man, now if they could adapt the story to Mega Man X, you would get the best Mega Man X game ever, but you know, I'm sure they'd have to ask Filmation if they could borrow the rights for the storyline for Mega Man X9 or whatever. Man, how come that film didn't do well at the box office? Like I mentioned earlier, it only made like $3.2 million out of its $10 million budget. Man, there is no way that film could have been responsible for bankrupting Filmation. Had it? If that's a case, that would be really sad. Like, this is just the last thing they ever made. I don't think it is, but... Defunct Night. Oh no. Guys, that film we watched was released in 1987. Filmation went defunct like 2 years later. I think that film killed their studio. Oh no! Oh no, I feel bad! Good lord. Okay, actually no. Okay, no, that was not the last film they made. The last film they made was a film called Happily Ever After. If you believe it, also a sequel to a Disney film, Snow White. Man, I guess Filmation at the end of their like lifetime, after He-Man didn't do so well, they would like, well, what if we made sequels off of like Disney classics, but you know, not in name. Man, maybe that's what killed them. Oh no! Oh no, guys, they were gonna make a spin-off show of G Willikers! Okay, remember that, like, Bugsburg, like, remember that frog filler arc we were at? Yeah, that was supposed to be a backdoor pilot for a show that was gonna take place there. But, you know, because Filmation went defunct, it, did not happen. It did not happen. Oh, that's so sad. I'd love to see more of what we got from the 10-15 minutes we had in the film. Man. I'm gonna do a stream where you just like watch more Filmation's films. It sounds like they have like an interesting history. You know what? I would look more into it, but let's pause for a second. Let's pause. I gotta go to the bathroom. I know there's another Pinocchio film where he goes to space. Oh yeah, that's actually what we're gonna play next. But for now, we gotta pause. Do I have an... Oh, what happened to the intermission? No, not this. Where is it? Do I still have an intermission reel? Yes, it's right here. Okay, yeah, here's the first intermission. Oh, there's no audio. Oh, fuck. Wait.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Okay, now it's good. Actually, I'm gonna check this one real quickly, too. I know I played this last time we had a movie night, but...
Friendly service. You'll find hot dogs.
BRB, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Then when we're back, we'll watch the other Pinocchio film.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Hello everyone, welcome back. So that first Pinocchio film you saw, very interesting film, I know, right? But this one, it's interesting, but different kind of interesting, I guess. So the first film we saw was like a sequel that tried to like guise in the fact that it was a sequel to Disney's Pinocchio when legally it wasn't, but you know. And then we found out how Filmation would like just make more sequels to old Disney films to like, you know, get your grandparents dollars, money, so they could still stay afloat. This film is also interesting, but one that I'm actually still looking up like research for, because it's the film we're watching next is called Pinocchio in Outer Space, where, excuse me, the title is as it states. It's Pinocchio in outer space. From what I read, from the research I did, people are saying that this is like a Belgian production with like American animators. I don't know what sources they're from, because I can't see like that many sources on the Wikipedia page itself. No, never mind. It's a Belgian American animated film. Someone named Peter Laser performs the voice of Pinocchio. That's an awesome name. Okay, yeah, it's produced at Belvision Studios with American involvement from, yeah, one of the Filmation guys. Huh? No, one of the founders of Filmation. Well, shit, I guess Filmation history is going deep. We're going back to their early roots. Or technical roots. So I only saw the trailer. The trailer also kind of interested me. It's not as interesting as the last one we saw because, you know, that has an all-star cast. This one, I don't know who any of these people are. I'll be real with you. I just saw this because there just always seems to be a funny theme on my channel. Where every time we watch like an adaptation of something, we just immediately see like, what happens if you throw it into space this time? And that's the funny thing. Well, this might have been the first Pinocchio in space one. This was definitely not the last. As we all know, there is everyone's beloved Pinocchio 3000. Which that is a film I would love to watch someday. I don't know if that's one I could watch on stream, though. And as long as the stream doesn't get taken down, maybe? I don't know, though. Maybe we'll watch Pinocchio 3000, because I know someone in my last stream referenced Pinocchio 3000. And that I'll definitely look into. But no, this was an old-ass film. And also one that has a ton of edits, I guess? Because I'm looking it up on YouTube, and the first thing that showed up was Pinocchio in Outer Space, fan restored. So did they... Is there like a dedicated fandom for Pinocchio in Outer Space, trying to bring along the best version that could exist? There's also another one that came... Oh, sorry. There's also another one that came recently. I think where he's on a rocket for some reason. Man, they just love throwing that one boy in space. They see Pinocchio and all they can think of is, what if he threw him into space? Pinocchio 3000 is the Boruto to Emperor of the Knights Naruto Shippuden. God. Man, maybe I should have played Pinocchio 3000 for this stream. And like, a part of me doesn't really want to, because I don't want to go super late. Although this film's only like an hour long. So if we did watch this, we would just be done with stream by midnight. You know what? Maybe we'll play Pinocchio 3000 for another day. For now, it's just Pinocchio in Outer Space, I suppose. I'll just watch this fan restored edit of Pinocchio in Outer Space. Like, the only interesting thing I saw from the trailer was the character designs. This film has really interesting monster and character designs. Oops. Alright, just found it. Oh hey, look at that! YouTube recommendation from Curtis Connor. The new Pinocchio movie is a nightmare. Oh, the one with the twink Pinocchio. Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the world to see. There's the direct feed. I keep calling it direct feed when really it just kind of became like the YouTube feed. That's right, we're going for the big boy, the widescreen edition. Polly Pinocchio. You know what? If I ever hold another Pinocchio movie night stream, I'll play both Pinocchio 3000 and the Father, that one. Maybe. Yeah, as you can see from the title here, it's the fan edit. The fan edit of Pinocchio in Outer Space. Like I said, this has a fandom question mark? All the description says is, I combined the best sources I could find and used some tools to clean it up as best as I could. Enjoy this odd artifact. Thank you, that jalopy. I will.
The adventure you're about to see is based on a true portrayal of outer space. And could actually happen to a puppet come alive.
This actually happened. It's real, chat. What you're about to see is factual information about outer space. Ignore the fact that 4 years later we would step on the moon. Oh, this is real facts.
My lad, what was that? A spaceship. Spaceship? Earth finally made it, eh? Off the ground at last. That wasn't an Earth ship, Mother. It's bound for Earth from outer space.
I love how nonchalant they're about spaceships.
Haven't we enough traffic up here already with satellites?
I'm not gonna lie though, I highly recommend the adventures of Buratino. Such a great, weird little movie. I'll look it up.
Spaceship wants with Earth.
He doesn't know it yet, maybe.
But Pinocchio is going to run right into that ship. Pinocchio? Pinocchio, wasn't that the boy you turned into a puppet? Just the other way around.
Oh wait, that's supposed to be the good fairy?
Oh yes, I remember now. The puppet you turned into a boy.
I hate documentaries.
Where's Pinocchio now, daughter? There he is, far below. The most remarkable puppet.
That's supposed to be the blue fairy.
Puppet? But, dear, I thought you turned him into a boy. So I did, Mother. And a fine boy he was in the beginning. Did everything Geppetto asked. Studied his lessons. Tried to help others.
So this is also another sequel?
Pinocchio began to return.
Man, I gotta stop watching these sequels.
At first, but then more and more as time went on. He began to grow selfish, inconsiderate. At last,
Pinocchio! Jeez! Turned into a nasty boy.
Once again, a puppet. The poor dear. Isn't there anything you can do to help? Yes. If Pinocchio once more proves himself worthy, I can turn him into a boy again. Geppetto would like that. He still lives with Geppetto, doesn't he? Yes. Pinocchio still lives in a little toy shop on the corner.
On the corner. Man, that jalopy. Thank you for this edit, but I'm wondering where you got this from. I'm interested.
In the little toy shop, the grandfather clock was rubbing his eyes and
oh yeah, I like the art style so far.
and the shiny tin soldiers on the shelf.
It's that type of like 50s, 60s UPN art style that you see a lot of in like 2000s cartoons, but not really that much anymore. It's not a bad style.
The mechanical man and Raggedy Ann were were making eyes at one another. The teddy bear and the old gray mare were playing hide and go seek, while the tall giraffe got a great
That's such a vibe. They should bring it back. They should.
In the little toy shop, the jolly old cop was making his evening round, and the kangaroo played peek-a-boo with the happy-dappy circus clown. That little toy shop must be the shop where children's dreams come true.
I love that all these Pinocchio movies have original music. It is. It's very cute and charming. I like that.
Wouldn't you?
Oh, that looks like a UPNS animated character or designed character.
Fedora.
Geppetto's so short. I love that.
Planet Venus is 26 million miles away from Earth. Mars is 35 million miles
Oh, this
away.
one's actually homeschooled.
I wish school were 1,000,000,000,000 miles away.
Now, son.
Father, I didn't hear
Well,
you
that
come
reminds me
in.
of the old animated Frosty the Snowman. Oh yeah, it kinda does.
What a log. Did you carry that all the way from Astro Cherry's house?
Oh, it's not so far.
Poor father. If only I had thought to help.
No.
What are you going to do with the log? Carve another
This one
marionette?
seems kind of like
No,
charming
not much
and
demand for
homely
marionettes these days, Pinocchio. Children don't
compared
want
to the
old
epic that
toys
was the
anymore.
Emperor of the Night.
So, this old dog must learn new tricks, huh? Oh, it's not you, Fedora. This old dog. I'm going to carve a spaceship.
Oh.
Petition to bring this art style back to cartoons. The ones they used in air kind overrated.
Don't you want to become an
I don't know.
astronaut? Most boys your age dream of nothing else.
And study all that space stuff? Not me.
Oh, Pinocchio.
Well, gosh, Father. Who
No,
cares about the
Pinocchio.
distance to Venus or Mars? You and I are never going there anyway.
Oh, well, I may not, but you might. You're young.
I think
son.
art style nowadays
You'll
are
probably
fine.
see interplanetary travel in your lifetime. Oh, but that's not the point. The point is that no education is wasted.
I mean,
What
Gendy
you learn in
Tartakovsky
school
is still
as a
out there
boy
making
helps make you a
cartoons with
better
sharp
man.
edges.
If I ever become a man, I gotta become a boy again first. I wish there was some way.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special bulletin.
Oh,
The
I wish
newest
there was a way I
man-made
could be a real
satellite,
boy.
Cosmos 2, launched earlier this evening, has been demolished, smashed into rubble by Astro, the rogue whale in outer space.
Wait,
Cosmos
what?
is the third satellite destroyed this week. Experts believe that the shrill, piercing...
I'm sorry. We need to rewind that. We need to get an action replay of that. What?
earlier this evening has been demolished, smashed into rubble by Astro, the rogue whale in outer space.
Astro, the rogue whale in
Cosmos
outer
is the third
space.
satellite destroyed this week. Experts believe that the shrill, piercing frequencies emitted by the satellites anger the whale.
They
and
made
send
the
him
whale
charging
from the
in a rage of
film
fury.
The
So far,
Space
all
Whale.
attempts to down the monster have failed, and the mystery behind its strange appearance in space many months ago remains unsolved. Marine biologists
Astro
here
said,
suggest that a
"Fuck
rare
the
mutation
ocean,
of
I'm
the
gonna
kind that
go into
resulted in flying
space."
ants, flying squirrels, and flying fish may be responsible for the evolution
Oh my
finally
God.
of a flying whale. Space biologists disagree, however. They
Space
say Astro could have
biologists.
come only from another planet. Whatever his origin, a handsome reward is offered for his capture. We return you now.
I want to live in this
Hi,
world.
Pinocchio, a whale in space.
How does the whale live? How does it breathe? It's a space whale.
A giant hook and pull him out of the sky.
So, you know, it's probably
With a reward,
fine.
We wouldn't be poor anymore, and I proved myself worthy, and the blue fairy would turn me into a boy again.
Catch a whale, huh?
It's
And
it's
what
probably
would you use for
like
bait?
Treasure Planet,
I probably
where they don't explain
swallowed
it. It's
my
just
ass
kind
for
of like, oh,
myself.
they breathe in space. Sure.
Father, do you think I'll ever be a real boy again?
You wish for it with all your might, son. Then work at it. But now you go to bed. It's late. And you have school tomorrow.
Good night, Father.
Good night,
Okay, at least this
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio's actually going to school. Compared to the one in the last film, who seemingly didn't at all.
I wish I had one more chance to become a boy again.
Ah, just when you wish upon a star. Actually, Chad, I don't think that was a star. I think that was the spaceship the blue fairy talked about earlier. That's headed towards Earth.
Pinocchio.
Yes, Father?
Pinocchio, there you are. Here, son, take this.
A quarter?
Take it. You'll need it to buy lunch at school.
But, Father, what'll you do?
Now, don't you worry about me. I have plenty to eat. Why, there's a piece of cheese left over from supper and a piece of brown bread. More than enough for an old man. Besides, who knows? Perhaps
A
I'll
piece
sell
of
a cock
brown
today.
bread, just enough for an old man. Every day I wake up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I only eat bread.
Goodbye, Father. Someday I'll make
I love a two-person saw. Me too.
Goodbye, Pinocchio. Try not to fall
Finally, he
into
can leave to be on his own. Oh, finally. He's still a puppet boy, though.
Fedora, come back here.
You better go, Fedora. You know what my teacher said last time you followed me into school.
Come on, girl. I'll give you a bone.
She's angry with us.
Oh, she'll get over it. Now, you get moving, young man. It's late. Remember, no side trips on the way.
I'll go straight to school, Father.
No side trips, I swear to God.
What a morning.
I swear to God, Pinocchio, if you take another side trip, we're gonna end up in hell again.
And a goody good day.
I think it'd be really funny if the two films we watched tonight had a continuity.
And a goody good morning. Howdy do to you all. Gonna have a happy dippy dappy lullaby.
Building my own Pinocchio lore from the films we're watching.
Singing la di da da. And a doopy doo doo. You can come with me, but you gotta be kinda crazy, ups the daisy too. What a goody good morning. Throw your worries away. And you'll have
Oh, that owl does not like Pinocchio. That owl's like, fuck you in particular. I like those frogs. Those are good frogs.
Splendid morning, eh, Groovy?
Groovy, man.
Oh, what is the greatest
Groovy,
morning in the
man.
country?
What if they're all reincarnations of the same
Smell that
Pinocchio,
air.
like the Zelda timeline?
Groovy.
They could be.
Not the kerosene vapor of that foul little town last night. You know, we must write a thank you note to the sheriff for guiding us to the city line.
It's the Slave Fox again.
Expelled? Nonsense. No one expelled thieves.
Oh no, wait.
from
Okay,
my
no,
shop.
actually.
Why, if my dear friend the mayor had been present, we...
Like Pinocchio, I did tell a little bit of a fib. No. The Disney and Netflix Pinocchios were not the only one I watched. Another one I watched as a kid was like one made by like the Rudolph people. It was like a stop-motion Pinocchio film where Pinocchio was just in some snobby little kid's like house and spent the Christmas there.
Why, the last
I forgot
heard,
why.
that meddling blue fairy had turned it into a boy.
This gay-ass fox.
Tonight we eat steak.
He's kind of fruity.
Walk this way.
Pinocchio's Christmas! Yeah, that's what it was! I remember that. God damn, I watched more Pinocchio films than I had remembered.
Strike me, Groovy, if this fine-looking youngster isn't the very image of our dear
I've seen
friend
more Pinocchio films than I have seen Treasure Island
Mr.
adaptations.
Groovy.
I am Pinocchio.
And I've seen like three of them this year.
Why, Pinocchio was a boy, a real boy.
I'm Pinocchio, all right. I misbehaved so much like my old self, I was turned back into a puppet.
Oh, what a shame.
But if I prove myself worthy, the Blue Fairy will make me a boy again.
Splendid!
Actually, I like how this Pinocchio is more realistic, like a a real boy.
As luck would have it, Groovy and I are representatives of Professor B.A. Fraud, world's leading hypnotist magician.
B.A. Fraud.
The professor is seeking a new assistant.
Like somebody he can saw into two.
What my colleague means is, perhaps we can get you a featured role in the show.
Gee, I'd like to be on the stage, but I'm afraid I can't.
The facts.
I promised Father I'd go straight to school.
You'll be paid, of course.
Gosh, we certainly could use the money, but I promise.
I don't think it's going to rain after all, Groovy. Put down the umbrella. Ixnay, stupid, that Blue Fairy may be watching. Tell me, son, you do what?
Oh, they're aware the Blue Fairy's real.
Prove yourself worthy. Become a real boy again. How do you intend to do it?
If I could capture Astro...
At this point, they've become sentient to the Blue Fairy. They know she's real.
Like he wants to do the impossible.
Wait a minute. Why can't he do the impossible? Impossible things are happening all around us.
They are?
Of course. Theoretically, every bumblebee is unable to fly.
Fox already know who Pinocchio led to the reincarnation theory. It does.
Has to take to the sky to make the flowers grow.
Oh, what a shame. Sounded happy, laughing, and pretending to feel bad. No, what a shame.
And has a lot of fun. By doing the impossible, though it takes a little time. Doing the impossible.
The cricket is his impa. Actually, here's the interesting thing about that duck meat. The cricket's not in this film at all. You'll see what I mean. Because when I watched the trailer, I was like, what happened to the cricket? Why is he in this film?
Tiny as he is quite a whiz, doing what they said could never be done. He does it, and has a lot of fun. By doing the impossible.
I want to say the other fox is a beatnik. I think that's supposed to be the cat? Because these two I remember from the Disney film and the Christmas special.
Can build bridges stronger than even iron or steel. With his magic thread, he can spin a web.
Man, this stream just turned into a Pinocchio lore talk stream.
And during his career as an engineer, he does what they said could never be done.
Don't fuck up his job. He's trying to build a bridge. No, he owned him so epically.
Doing the impossible, though it takes a little time. Doing the impossible never is impossible. Once you make up your mind.
I can do it! I can capture Astro!
In the same way, Professor B.
Oh, they just convinced him to catch the whale. Oh,
He
no.
makes people float in air through the ancient art of hypnosis.
Hypnotize Astro?
What's Astro but an overgrown sardine who thinks he's Halley's Comet?
That's just it. How can I get near him? He never comes down to Earth.
No, but someday soon you will fly into space.
Father's word.
Wise man, your father. When that day comes, will you be ready? Do you know how to hypnotize a whale?
No.
Sitting
How?
up.
Glad you asked me, son. I think I may have one last copy of it. Yes, here it is. Professor Fraud's masterpiece. Hypnosis made
Professor
easy.
Fraud's
Although
masterpiece.
please depart with it. The man who holds this book
That
holds
makes sense,
untold
actually.
power in his hands.
And it really works?
Really? Come here, Groovy. What's this? Groovy, look into
Oh,
me.
his name's Groovy.
You are a penguin. Penguin! You are a penguin! Look at him. A mother penguin at that, tenderly guarding her egg. Ever see a more touching sight in your life?
I I'll take the book.
In fact, his name is
Well, as I said, it's my
Gunther.
last copy, very rare book, now out of print. You couldn't buy this for $1 in the newsstand.
Gosh, all I have is a quarter.
Thank you, and here's your book. After all, we're old friends.
The price on the cover is 15 cents.
Oh, pay no attention. That's a subscription rate. Single copy price is naturally a bit higher. So long, my boy. Come, Groovy, let's go.
Gosh, the hypnosis wore off already.
Hypnosis? Oh, well, you see, I read only the first 2 chapters of the book. The final chapter tells how to make the effect last for hours. Groovy?
Doing the impossible never is impossible. You'll make up your mind.
I was wrong about those two. They're really a pair of honest gentlemen. Hypnosis made easy. How to hypnotize
He
your
did not.
friends at
He did not
home
learn his lesson from
for
last
fun
time.
and profit in 10 easy lessons. Lesson 1. Find a suitable subject.
Oh, I could use
Before
that.
attempting to hypnotize a friend, it is best to practice upon one less familiar. Smaller subjects are best, for they give the beginner an easy sense of mastery. Having found a suitable subject, rivet your eyes to his in a manner that says, I am your master. Then, repeat over and over that the subject is not himself at all. He is really someone else.
Excuse me.
Look into my eyes. You're a penguin. You're a penguin. A penguin. I must have done something wrong. If the subject
It's
fails
because it
to
doesn't
respond,
work, Pinocchio. It
is
doesn't
probably
work.
because the hypnotist is offering too extreme a suggestion. In such cases, soften the command. Allow the subject to think of himself as he actually is, but suggest that he be rigid as a statue, unable to move. You're a statue. You can't move. You're a statue. You're a statue.
Why does Pinocchio need lunch money if he's no longer a real boy?
I'm a hypnotist.
Maybe wooden puppets still need to eat.
Let me come eye to eye
You
with
never know.
Astro. I'll petrify him.
I mean, we've seen him drink before. Even when he was a puppet. He's learning how to gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Oh, girl boss Pinocchio. Oh shit, Astro's already here. He hasn't even been a puppet show yet. He hasn't even gone to the puppet show yet. Well, time for him to get eaten by the space whale. It will not leave him be. Oh no, Pinocchio, watch out! That's no Astro.
Say, Woodenhead, what are you trying to do? Wreck my ship? Well, what's the matter, Splinterpuss? Cat got your tongue? Don't you know better than to run in front of a spaceship that's landing? Come
Oh
on
shit,
there,
he's
let me
gonna
have
have
a
a
better look
cock.
at you.
Yeah, so you know how I said the cricket's not in this film?
Travels on all fours.
That's the cricket of this film.
Wooden joints. Too primitive for a robot. Oh my, you're a noisy one. Why do your teeth chatter that way? You're not afraid of me, are you?
No, sir.
Ooh, what's the big idea? What did I say? What did I say?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, sir. I didn't mean...
What was that, a secret weapon?
No, sir, my nose. It grows whenever I don't quite tell the entire truth.
Amazing. Hazardous, but wait a minute. Is that you talking, or are you a ventriloquist dummy?
I'm talking.
Would you call yourself a typical Martian?
No, sir.
Not typical.
I'm not a Martian.
Not a... Of course you're a Martian. What would you be doing on Mars if you weren't a Martian, silly?
This isn't Mars.
Oh, well, that's different if this isn't Mars. Not Mars.
No, sir. This is
It kind of
Earth.
sounds a little bit
Oh,
fruity.
nonsense. You must be mistaken.
I don't think so. Look, it's right here in my science book.
Let me see that. Earth, third planet from the sun. Third from the sun? Oh, well, that explains it. Mars is fourth from your sun. I must have overshot the orbit of Mars and landed on Earth. You know, I thought this planet looked rather blue for the red planet Mars. Oh, if the chief ever learns that I can't read a road map. Tell me, have you a name, or do they just use numbers here?
My name's Pinocchio. What's yours?
I am Nurtle.
Nurtle the turtle?
Turtle? Turtle? Do I look like a turtle?
Well...
I am a turtle, as different from turtles as kittens are from the mighty lion. If you had a brain in that wooden head, you'd recognize the difference at once.
Are you from another planet?
Certainly. The purple planet, Turtle D, west of
I'm
Turtle Dove.
Blonic, the original character.
And now I've got to be moving on.
Back to Turtle D?
No, on to Mars.
Twirtle D, twerkle.
Can you keep a secret? I am Special Agent TV-8. The chief
Anyways.
of our Central Intelligence sent me to check up on stories of another highly advanced civilization.
On Mars?
My mission is to investigate strange radiation, atomic activity on a planet presumed to be lifeless.
Gosh. The radiation might be coming from Earth. We have atomic activity.
Child's play. Your scientists are just getting around to hydrogen. Oh, say, I'm running.
Right, this is a
behind schedule. I
post-World War
better
II
go. So long,
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. I'll see you around.
Goodbye, Nurtle. Happy landings. Oh, Nurtle, watch out for Astro.
Who's Astro?
That's who I thought you were at first. The rogue whale in space.
The rogue whale in space? Well, that's terrible. He's
Oh,
a hazard
you've
to
seen-
navigation.
oh.
Why don't your authorities pull him in?
Because no one knows how to do
Yeah, this is
it.
where I was
No one on
from.
this entire planet.
No one. Except me. I can hypnotize him if I ever get the chance. Here it is, Pinocchio. Here's your chance.
You'll probably seek interplanetary travel in your lifetime.
Oh, I guess he has a
Cool,
conscience.
Father. I promise.
I guess he has his own conscience now.
For your poor old father. Prove yourself worthy. Become a boy again.
Remember, no side trips on the way.
Someday soon you will fly into space.
Go ahead, Pinocchio. There's plenty of time for school tomorrow. No, wait! I can hypnotize him!
Penguin? Oh, then get him.
He didn't even ask for any credentials. He's like, oh, you can turn him into a penguin. All right, come in. Come in, come in. I would not trust that easily. Oh, I'm so happy with you, Claire. Yes, it was. I guess it was from here the entire time.
Where's your helmet?
Took it off. Don't need it in the ship. Got the bubble to protect me.
Gosh, I just happened to think. Won't I need a helmet on Mars? Forgot I was a puppet.
See anything that looks like a whale?
No. He might be floating around the opposite side of the Earth. Or even hiding behind the moon.
Say, you sure you're not making this up?
You'd know if I were.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But the hypnotization thing? I guess we can hypnotize the whale.
Wait, here's your chance to do a little light reading, Pinocchio.
Funny.
All right, no cause for alarm. Solar flare. Explosion of hot gases around the sun happens all the time. Perfectly normal.
Then why are you checking the instruments?
Solar flares produce magnetic storms. We're entering one now. Haywire, not a dial working. Well, we'll just have to feel our way and hope for the best.
Reminder that this is real. This all happened. This is actual scientific facts.
Gee, still no sign of Astro.
Well, you sound disappointed. Here we are, 34 million miles from Earth, caught in a magnetic storm. Our instruments are on the blink, and you want to have a staring contest with a mad whale. Well, thank goodness there's little chance of that. There's Mars, dead ahead.
Wow, she's really red, isn't she?
think most of this film takes place on Mars.
Fast. We lost a lot of time in that storm.
See, how long is this film? It's an hour long.
Sit
We're
back,
already
Pinocchio.
halfway through the
We'll be
film.
entering Mars' atmosphere any moment now. But without instruments, I can't tell where Martian air begins. We could burn up like a meteor before you know it.
Oh, cool. That's comforting.
Say, do you smell something?
Like what?
Well, almost like wood burning.
What? It's me! This paddle's red hot!
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Pinocchio. I had to do that. Another second and we'd have turned to a smoldering cinder.
When do we land?
In a moment. First, we have to circle the planet to slow down.
So this is how they do it in Star Wars. Okay, that makes sense.
Polar ice cap. I think that's the North Pole, but without instruments, I can't be sure.
I'm sorry.
That must be one of Mars' famous canals.
Or the longest landing strip I've ever seen. Fasten seatbelts.
The past
We're
idea of
going
the
down.
future is obviously very funny.
Welcome to Mars.
On behalf of the planet Earth, I thank you.
I don't see any reception committee, do you?
No sign of life at all. Of course, we're right in the middle of a desert.
No matter where you land on this planet, you're in the middle of a desert. No oceans on Mars, no signs of water to speak of. Let's get out.
Yeah, you can tell this film's age. Didn't they find... No, I don't think they found water on Mars yet, but they found something else on Mars that
That's
did
all
show
right.
signs of
I
life.
wonder what makes it so red.
Must be oxidized. You know, rusted. At one time, there may have been a lot of oxygen in the air. Not anymore.
If there were people here, how could they breathe without oxygen?
That's what we're here to find out. I'm going over to see what lies behind those mountains, Pinocchio. You wait here.
Oh, no. I'm going with you.
What are you afraid of?
People who can breathe without oxygen.
Well, that's just... all right, come on.
Why don't we fly over,
All
Nurgle?
right,
Those
come
mountains
on.
are far away.
They're closer than you think. Mars is smaller than Earth, so the horizon is shorter. And there's far less gravity. Those mountains are just a hop, skip, and jump away.
Man, it's kind of sad to think that people did live on Mars once. Or that there must have been life on there at one point.
Those wooden joints of yours, they're just not meant for hopping. Let's try a skip.
Alright, boy, let's do a log backwards jump. You could do that, right?
Not designed for skipping either. Well, they must be good for something. Jump!
This instrument kind of sounds like the one they'd play in the Peanuts specials of the adults talking. The wah wah wah.
Here we are. Took some doing, but we made it. Now, let's see what we can see.
Nurgle, doesn't that look like tumbleweed there? Or cactus?
I think it is cactus, Pinocchio. Growing in a straight line, as though someone planted it that way. That might be the canal or landing strip we thought we saw from above. They must be getting water from somewhere. An underground river, perhaps. Or...
2 moons! 2 moons! Look!
Yep, 2 moons, all right. The one on the left is Phobos, the other is Deimos. 2 moons, what a spot for romance.
You can see stars, too, in broad daylight.
Yes, well, that's because we're so far away from the sun that the sky is dark compared with...
Nurgle!
What's the matter? What happened? What?
That's no star.
No star? Where?
Right there.
I'm learning so
Twinkling on
much
the horizon.
science tonight,
See it?
chat.
Twinkling.
What is it?
I think it's a city.
A city?
Seems to be, unless I'm mistaken. Those are spires. Glass towers atop a cluster of buildings. We'll fly over and have a closer look.
What's that noise?
That is your knees knocking together.
I'm scared.
Scared? You? If you can hypnotize a whale, why worry about some little old Martians?
Hypnosis, of course. I forgot all about it. I'll look those Martians right in the eye and petrify them.
Now you're talking.
Let's go. Well, wait a minute. Suppose they have no eyes, only feelers.
Trouble with you is you think everything in outer space is hostile. Look at me, I'm from outer space. Ever see anything more lovable?
True, but we haven't seen his blaster
Well,
yet.
it's straight ahead, just be... It's gone!
No, it's invisible. That makes sense. No, what they did is that they painted a giant billboard of the scenery. That's what they did. They hid it behind. Or not? Wait a second. Now the mystery deepens.
Ursa Minor!
Oh, space lobster.
What is it?
Looks like a crab, an overgrown sand crab.
crab?
He must think the ship has something to eat.
He's handling it like a toy.
Fine plaything. All he has to do is tighten his grip on that toy, and you and I can walk home.
You mean...
We have to do something. You think you can hypnotize that big lummox?
I don't even know where his eyes are.
In his head, genius. Now we have to act fast before... Wait a minute. Another sand crab.
Like, I saw these designs and I thought,
He's heading
oh
right
yeah, I
for the
like
first
them.
one.
They're pretty good.
He's going to attack.
If you can hypnotize a whale, why are you scared of this?
If they keep that up, we'll have to fly the ship back in pieces.
If there are any pieces left.
Be pretty funny, I have context.
Now's our chance. While they're fighting, we'll make a dash for the ship. When I say go.
I do think the assumption is. Do you think the assumption that even Mars is still being researched by like other life forms in space is kind of funny? Uh-oh. Oh no. They're doomed. They're gonna get eaten by sand crabs. Oh, excuse me.
Hey, partner, that'll teach those Martians to mess around with us turtles.
Well, I'm not a turtle.
No, but Pinocchio, you could be.
We have ways. And then Puppettino comes back. Miss me, Pinocchio.
Nerdle, do you think Mars is inhabited entirely by sand crabs?
Those crabs couldn't build a city, if that's what you mean. Not a city like Ursa Minor. What could have hit this place? An entire city wiped out. Not a building unshattered. Not a soul in the streets.
Must have been hit by a meteor.
The whole city? A shower of meteors, maybe. Or a huge asteroid.
Or a huge whale.
A
Or
whale.
a
Oh,
huge
now
astro.
look, Pinocchio, let's not be... Hey, that does look like the imprint of a giant fishtail, doesn't it?
Astro.
Astro, indeed. Oh, my, you're imaginative. You've got to look at things scientifically. Now, scientifically speaking, I would say that a great fish-shaped asteroid traveling at enormous speed from outer space...
There's where Astro cut a path.
No, scientifically speaking,
Well,
a
there's
giant
something
space whale
fishy
fucked
here,
this
all right.
up.
Look, Nerdle, those are spaceships.
Aha! The chief was right. The stories are accurate. Pinocchio, you see before you scientific evidence of what is or was a highly advanced civilization. Wait till the boys on Turtle D hear about this.
Father will never believe me.
He will when your nose doesn't grow. Strange radiation. It's coming from the building directly below us. Hold on. We're going down.
But do you think it's safe?
Pinocchio, when I became a secret agent, I took an oath. Secret agent, don't be shy. Be courageous, brave and sly. If a mystery you should spy, secret agent, find out why. You got that hypnosis
So far,
book
kind
handy?
of more into this film. Like, this definitely feels like a very more chill, relaxed, down-to-earth, like, film I'd watch on TV. Compared to The Emperor of the Night, which definitely would have given me nightmares if I'd seen it when I was, like, 3 or 4. Not really nightmares, just kind of more like fixating at the TV
right.
with nothing to
They're
say.
not like fighters. I don't like the looks of this, Pinocchio.
Like, this kind of feels like watching Sword and Stone, kind of. Where half the film is just, like, lessons.
Listen to this radiation counter. The place is a hotbed of strange atomic activity. Underground chambers. Must be atomic machinery, reactors and such, supplying power for all these buildings. Then again, it could be an underground city. The entire population might be under us right now.
What would they be doing down there?
Breathing manufactured oxygen, for one thing. The lack of oxygen on the surface may have driven them underground. As for
I don't
their
know
other
how I feel about
activities,
Nardole,
there's
though.
only one way to find out.
Ooh, I love the art direction on Mars. Like the building, like, structures.
Machines this complicated on Twirtle D. Well, at least we won't have to climb the stairs to get out. The ship can't be far from that exit.
I'm glad we can see daylight. It's spooky in here.
An underground canal, so they do have water.
You know what? Starting to think maybe the
Crabs.
astronauts,
We made outside. Only
or at
smaller.
NASA
Regular size.
definitely must have
The
missed,
size I
like,
prefer. What made the others grow?
Martian City.
More sand crabs. But their shape is different.
Maybe then they could find the water on Mars.
Look more like scorpions. All desert creatures.
Maybe the Martians themselves are desert creatures.
Maybe. There's something moving back there in the shadows, but I can't quite make it.
Never mind. Oh, sand crab jump scare.
Nardole, look at all the giant animals.
I love the creature design in this film.
Those big crabs we met on the surface, undoubtedly.
They're so fun and varied and, like,
I'll tell you something else.
excessively
I have a
sharp.
hunch about those brutes. I think that at one time they were all small, but something in their food is making them giants.
Do you think
That's it, all right. These creatures are being fed a
they
radio
might be
from
giants?
Probably to increase the rate at which they mutate into giants.
Mutate?
Yes, a mutated animal is one that looks different in some way from all the others like him. All the others who used to be like him, or rather, that he used to be like. Well, he's different.
But why would anybody want to turn small animals into giants? Nerdle, I think the Martians are up to no good.
Oh, nonsense. I'm sure there's a perfectly logical, scientific explanation behind this. Obviously, these Martians, whoever they are, wherever they are...
I'll tell you why. Because they want to destroy the whole world and take it over themselves. And that's why they're mutating giant animals to smash everything. And the man on television said Astro was a mutation from another planet. I'll bet Astro got mad at being cooped up and escaped and turned on his master and destroyed the Martian city and all the Martians.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard. I suppose next you'll tell me that Astro was raised right in this little canal.
Nerdle, not to get ahead of you, but I think he was.
Astro must have grown so big that one day he swam down to the end of the tunnel.
I love the mid-century spacesuit standard of a fishbowl helmet. Me too.
Blocked with sand!
They've discovered us! The Martians are filling the tunnel!
If you were to take me into outer space, I could breathe just fine, but because I am made of cotton candy, I would just either blow up or just, like, separate from myself. Whoa! Turtle jump scare. Was that the bite of 87? Man, this environmental storytelling is so great. You know, I'm starting to think Studio Ghibli was inspired by this. Who knows?
Blow over my carapace. This whole planet is desert. When the sand blows, it really blows. Now let's get moving before the sand in the tunnel reaches those atomic reactors.
You know, the reason why Studio Ghibli hasn't made a space film yet is because they saw this, and they're like, they already peaked like 20 years ago. We can't up them. We can't up Pinocchio in outer space.
The Martian city! It's nearly buried!
The sand in the tunnel ought to be reaching those atomic reactors right about.
Jeez. Jeez! Like I said, post-World War II Pinocchio. God damn.
Whoa! That's the end of the Martian city!
And the end of a mystery that will never be solved, Pinocchio. Who was breeding animals into giants?
And why?
You know, those monsters may have been the Martians themselves, and we just seen the last of them.
All except one. Astro is still loose somewhere in space.
Say, that looks like an asteroid below us, but where's that exhaust coming from?
Oh, Pinocchio.
It isn't an asteroid.
We made it all back. Pinocchio would later play a guy in Oppenheimer. Now here you are. And then the bite of 87 happened. Was that the bite of 87? Ding!
It's all my fault. I should have recognized Astro from his pictures on television.
Nonsense, it's my fault. I knew there was something suspiciously smooth about him.
If only there was some way to hypnotize him from the inside.
I wish I knew a way out, but I've never been inside a whale before.
Father and I once escaped from inside a whale.
You did? How?
We went out the way we came in. The whale slept with his mouth open.
No, that's no good. Astro sleeps with his big mouth shut.
No, what happened is that you were burning a fire in his throat. He was like,
Oh, I wish I had studied my science lessons.
so burn
Then
Pinocchio,
maybe I
and you
could
should be
think of something
fine.
scientific.
He's made of wood.
Father is right. Nothing you learn is wasted. I miss Father, and Fedora, and the Blue Fairy. I wish she were here. She'd know what to do.
I keep forgetting Nerdle isn't a parrot.
Listen.
I thought he was a
Did you
parrot at
hear that?
first.
Yeah,
No,
what?
just his giant, like, turtle bill.
There it is again. That's the Blue Fairy.
Sure it is, and I'm Queen of the Moon. Whoops!
Hey, look at that. I think that's the Blue Fairy, everyone.
Pinocchio. Again you have disobeyed. Again you have broken the promise you made to your father.
Well, I wanted to go to school. Then I met Mr. Sharp and Mr. Groovy the Catnik, but I didn't stop to talk to them.
Oops.
And I found a book on hypnosis. No, I did break my promise. I wanted to do something wonderful to make Father rich and make you proud of me.
Oh, don't cry, Pinocchio. We'll get out of here. Just stop talking to yourself or we'll both go stir crazy.
Thoughtless boy. Your father's
Oh, that's
heart is
messed up.
broken. And now your disobedience has brought danger.
In this
not
continuity,
only to
Pinocchio
you,
can
but to
only see the
Nerdle as
Blue
well.
Fairy. Or the Blue
And
Fairy
that
can only
you
be
should
seen
be
by
punished.
Pinocchio.
But I will help. Think. What makes a whale different from all the fish in the sea? Think.
Well,
The fairy
the
is
whale
kind
is
of cunty.
bigger. He has a spout through which water can escape. No, that's it. The spout. We'll escape through Astro's spout.
Poor kid, I was afraid that being caged this way would affect your spout. That's it. Spout. Spout.
That's what I said.
Hold on to your hat, Pinocchio. Here we go.
Maybe the Blue Fairy can...
No time for fairy tales, Pinocchio.
She's gone.
Here we go.
She's gone.
That must be it.
Looks like a cave, doesn't it? Think we can make it?
Well, as we say on Turtle D, nothing ventured is worth two in the bush.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, hello, Gordon.
It's so dark in here, I can't tell. Wow, we hit the wall! With all luck, we probably damaged the ship and we'll never get out.
No, you should have had a flashlight.
There's a light.
Where? That's no
Oh.
light, blockhead. That's Stellar Polaris. The North Star. Pinocchio, we're out!
Hooray!
We're safe! We're out! Earth, here we come!
And then Astro
Not
eats
so loud.
them again.
We don't want Astro to find out. I better cut down the motor.
I wish the ship would stop twisting.
I can't seem to... Oh,
Nerdle does
there's
sound
the
like
trouble.
a Half-Life scientist.
Twist it off.
Well, no
Hello,
stabilizer. By the
Pinocchio.
time we get back to Earth, I'll be turtle soup and you a box of toothpicks.
Now, I don't know a lot about whale astronomy.
There's Earth.
There's Earth. Pinocchio, would you like to use a play coin?
Well? What's the matter with you? You sound as though you saw an UFO.
You're a penguin! You're a penguin! A penguin!
Did it work?
Don't worry, I'll give you lesson 2. You're a statue! You cannot move! Every muscle in your body is rigid! You are a statue!
Well?
Let me see what it says in lesson 3.
Well, what does it say?
If both attempts at hypnosis fail, spin a brightly colored object round and round to lull your subject to sleep.
We don't have a brightly colored object.
You kind of do. Oh shit, it's working. Oh, now I'm kind of getting hypnotized too. I need to stay awake.
I can't bear to.
Something's
I
wrong
was
with
so close to
Astro.
falling
I'll
asleep.
say there is. That big bully. It worked! Your hypnosis worked! He's hypnotized!
I am hypnotized. I am now a statue. Anyways, back on Earth. I think. Could this be the post-credits sequel? Nope, film's not over. Thought this could be the post-credits sequel that would reveal, like, Puppetito was alive the whole time. And he's getting ready for revenge against Pinocchio.
Oh, my! Get me, Washington!
Look at that, they caught Astro.
Barring unforeseen complications, the rather unique trio is expected to land here shortly.
Better save the celebration, Fedora. Pinocchio isn't home yet.
You don't think? Oh no. Well, pack your bags. We're going to hell again. Oh, excuse me. All of this actually happened. Yeah, remember, this is actually factually. This is all factual scientific facts.
Well, Pinocchio, there she is.
I'm sure you asked your parents or grandparents. They'll tell you the day about how Pinocchio caught an astro whale
Blue heart. She
right
was
down to
like you,
Earth.
Pinocchio. Why, she might even turn you into a boy again for ridding the skies of a menace.
I doubt it. I didn't really capture Astro. You did.
What? Why, if you hadn't made him tame as a goldfish with that hypnosis trick of yours?
That was an accident. The spinning of the ship did it.
Oh, now look, pal, don't be sad. You're nearly home. We'll be entering your atmosphere any moment. Look, the ship is already starting to heat up. Why, you'll see. Heat up!
Uh-oh.
First, the miner will go up in smoke. We've got to stop that runaway fish.
Stop him? How?
Questions. How do I know how? Look, our wreck of rocket go wide open. You see what good it does, our puny little motors against his?
You mean there's no way?
There's one way. I'll have to cut ourselves loose while we still have time.
What'll happen to Astro?
If he keeps flying straight ahead, he'll either burn up like a meteor or crash into Earth.
Oh, that's terrible. Astro's our enemy, but we can't let him go up into smoke. And if he crashes
Imagine
into
your
Earth,
kids'
he may hurt
schools
someone.
calls. They say they've not turned up. And they're in space like the whole time.
Now, if he was spouting in reverse, everything would be all right. But since he isn't, we
Sorry,
have no choice,
but we haven't seen Georgie today. In fact, he was just on the news.
What are you doing?
he brought in a giant space whale.
Pull up on the rope. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. I'm just accepting the spelling mistakes now. This is what I get for typing in the dark. Oh no, Did he burn up or did he freeze? I can't tell. Ooh, excuse me. Aw, now he's dead. Again. Man, that puppet boy's gotta stop dying all the time.
Dear Pinocchio, not only did you rid the skies of a menace, but you risked your life to save others, even your enemies, from harm. How brave, how unselfish that was. At last, you have proved yourself worthy. Wake up, Pinocchio.
Starting to notice a recurring theme in these films we've been watching tonight. If you want to be a real boy again, kill yourself. Then you will be. It's a very strong stance, Pinocchio.
Oh, what a racket, Fedora. Be quiet.
Sacrifice your life for others. It's fine.
Pinocchio.
Father.
Oh, Pinocchio, my boy, Pinocchio.
Father.
Oh, let me look at you. But your nose. Oh, what happened to your nose? Your face. Your hands. Your legs. Oh, Pinocchio.
Blue Fairy takes ego death literally. She does. Uh-oh. 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 Pausing. Okay, my mic's good, right? Are we good? I think we're good. My mic unplugged for a couple seconds. So if everything sounded like horrible for a second or two, that's why. Anyways. You know, I'm seeing a really common trend with main characters sacrificing themselves.
Pinocchio. As they say in science fiction stories, I gotta be blasting off.
Gee, Nerdle, must you go?
Well,
Gotta get back to Tweedledee and file my report on Mars. You know how this secret agent business is.
Will I ever see you again?
Oh, probably. I'm always getting my planets mixed up.
Goodbye, Nerdle.
You'll probably see me in the multiverse crossover special. You never know with these things. If they ever make a sequel to this, they would have to like approach multiverse like theory and stuff.
The Little Dipper!
The Little Dipper?
That's a weird last question to ask.
From now
What's
on,
the
I'm
minor
going to be
dipper?
extra good and study
What's the
extra
Ursa
hard.
Minor?
Not just science, but all my lessons.
Whoa. He's become a really good boy. Wink. Well, there goes Nardle. Sure, we'll see him again someday.
Mother, what was that? Just the outer spaceship going home. Thank goodness. Now with Astro gone and that boy Pinocchio out of mischief, maybe we'll have a little peace and quiet for a change.
Oh.
Not for long, Mother. Not for long.
For Pinocchio, this is not the end.
Pinocchio in Outer Space 2!
A presentation from the SFM Entertainment Division of SFM Media Corporation.
Yes? Oh. No, that's it. I thought there'd be more. Is there more? Post-credit sequence? No, I think that's it. So that was Pinocchio in Outer Space. I actually like that more than the first film. Pinocchio will return in Pinocchio, Puppetito's Revenge. That's what the extra time at the end of the video was. There would have been like a little credit that would have scrolled by that would have said that. Oh, I can't wait for the Pinocchio cinematic universe. But anyways, yeah, I actually like that film more than the first film. I mean, the first film is very, very, very uniquely interesting. But I found myself enjoying this film more because, well, it's shorter. It's kind of a lot more, like, calmer, homelier. This film is, like, something I would see on TV during, like, weekdays. And, like, some other channel. Pinocchio and the Emperor of Night is, like, a big, sprawling epic, but one that wasn't nearly as focused. Like, I liked this film. It was short. It was nice. It was very focused. The Emperor of the Night had... It was also focused, but I don't think it was nearly as focused. I think. Like... It's weird. Like, whenever I looked up this film on YouTube, everyone would say stuff like, "Oh, Pinocchio in Outer Space, oh, what a weird film, this exists?" But, like, I've seen weirder space adaptations of classic literature before. We've seen it. We've been through, not Bulgarian Treasure Planet. You know the one. We've seen weirder, like, classical literature, space adaptation films. This was, like, the more chiller one of them all that I've ever seen. I'm actually surprised more people haven't really talked about Bulgarian Treasure Planet. That's a really weird film. But Pinocchio in Outer Space? Some of the creatures look weird. Yep, weird film. They really made this. I think it's fine. I think it's chill. I like it. Well, now that we watched through all the films for the night, I guess we'll end stream. Thank y'all so much for watching. Yeah. If you guys have any more recommendations for other films we should watch for movie night, let me know, because I definitely have started growing a list of stuff we could watch together for another one of these movie nights. Let's see. Wrote one down for Winnie the Pooh films. Is Bulgarian Treasure Planet? Yes, it's the one with Bryan Cranston. Volta. Let's see. For more movie night ideas, I also put in Brave Little Toaster and its sequels, and then the Fish animated film featuring Aaron Paul, Bagpuss, or old British TV kids shows. Then I put Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius in Barnyard, probably, And then I put a Goofy movie and an extremely Goofy movie and the Bionicle trilogy. If you guys have any more ideas for like stuff we could watch on movie night, feel free to let me know. I would love to watch more of like weird, interesting stuff on stream. But yeah, with that said, the schedule for this week will be the return of Wario Land tomorrow. Wednesday will be Earthbound, really hoping. And then on Friday will be Castlevania. And I kind of want to hold these movie nights more often, honestly. Maybe I could hold another one in like 2 weekends. Maybe. Yeah. Besides that, I guess I'll end stream. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope y'all have a good evening. Take care. I hope to see you next time. Good night.
Let's all
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.